for the moon. Never-ending rock, forgot what I want. Never felt that hard to me. That's why go forward, don't look back. I can't believe in the path I'm on. Faith, pride, so what do I have to feel? Under the sacred fires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more gotta get. Bearing the pale fire, I'm going out where as I can. I hope my path will be a guideline for someone to follow. The roar of the spark. The thunder burns my eyes. What a strange ascent. Sound becomes fun again. Never-ending wide. Forgot what I want. Is this Arcadia? I don't know what's right for the world. Oh, I may have lost my way. There's no reason to doubting it now. So what do I have to feel? Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more stars I get. Bearing the pale fire, I'm doing as well as I can. I hope my path will be a guideline for someone to follow. The roar of the spark. Time to be able to see. It is hard to breathe. The light goes out again. Never-ending road, a face without color. That's the world we can't die. That's right, go. Don't look back. I can't believe in the path I'm on. Wait, pride. So what do I have to feel? Under the lonely moon, it only flocks words. This ocean with my colors, bearing the pale fire. I'm going out for as I can to keep the flow alive. Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more stars I get. Yeah, bearing the pale fire. I'm going out for as I can. It will be endless, and it's never end. Hoping to build the world with all kinds of light. crying for the moon. Never-ending ride, forgot what I want. Never felt my heart beat. That's why go forward, don't look back. I can't believe in the path I'm on. Faith, pride, so what do I have to feel? Under the sacred fires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many months down again. Here in the pale fire, I'm going as far as I can. I hope my path will be a guideline for someone to follow. The roar of the spark. The thunder burns my eyes. What a strange ascent. Sound becomes fun again. Never-ending wide. Forgot what I want. Is this Arcadia? I don't know what's right for the world. Oh, I may have lost my way. There's no reason to doubt it now. So what do I have to feel? Under the sacred wires, never stop, just go. I don't care how many more stars again. Here in the pale fire, I'm doing as well as I can. I hope my path will be a guideline for someone to follow. The roar of the spark.
あの子が昨日なんかすごく優しくてこちらとしてはそんなつもりないけどやっぱりてんじゃんてか聞こえてんじゃんそれ頭の中お花畑だとか少女漫画だとかもなんだってどうだっていいそう今すぐ君に会いたい君に会って確かめてみたい世界の断り愛の定義幸せのカテゴリーまだまだ君を知りたいこんなセリフからでもないけどどんなにかっこつけてたって始まりゃしないじゃなきゃ意味がない散々迷って壁に当たってまるで心は君への迷路考えすぎて道が分かれて右だ左だ全部シャレットスパイもなんだってどうだっていいそう今すぐ君に会いたい君に会って確かめてみたい世界の断り愛の定義幸せのカテゴリーまだまだ君 ダメみたい君じゃなきゃダメみたい
Hi, hi, hi! Oh my gosh, look at us, we're live! Hello everyone, we're live! Let me ping this person in the lobby. Good evening everyone, and welcome to the Training Mode Network, Guilty Gear Strive. If you are unfamiliar with the Training Mode Network, you are unfamiliar with our game. We are a beginner and intermediate focused fighting game community. We run tournaments nearly every night of the week for multiple different games. Tonight is Guilty Gear Strive. We have 43 people in the bracket today. Biggest bracket I've ever ran, so I hope it goes well. That being said, we also, if I can remember anything else, oh, Exard is tomorrow, so make sure to sign up for Exard. And Graham, my audio's on, fuck you. Oh, sorry, I was talking, I'm push to talk for y'all. Okay, Grand Blue is on Friday, so make sure to sign up for that. Links are in sign up links in the sign up links channel in the server. If you want to join the server, let me type that in the chat. Or not. Yeah, if you just sign up to work, there we go. And we do community events on Saturdays. So speaking of community events, there's a lot of new people here, so listen up. We have the Yaoi versus Yuri team battle in the Fightcade 2 game Match or Melee. So this is basically, let me get the sign up link. This is a team battle. You get to choose if you're on Team Yaoi or Team Yuri. There also is a special third option for people who are non-aligned, and I will just put you on a random team. Other than that, so basically I'm the captain of Team Yaoi. Kate, one of our Blaze Blue players, is the captain of Team Yuri. It's gonna be Pokemon style, so it's if you win, you stay on the cap. And the other team chooses who to send up. It's gonna be Saturday, September 9th at 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. EST, here on my Twitch. Match or Melee is a really fun game. It's kind of like KOF if KOF was stupider. If you can believe it. It's got, like, if you both taunt at the same time, you play a mini game. You can summon a referee on stage that you can interact with and use as a projectile or like use as a shield. Really funny game. So definitely tune in for that. It's free, so you don't have to buy anything to play. And if you want to enter, go ahead and do it, because we love new people joining our community. Okay, so let's get on with the bracket tonight. I have Fozy and Data Zigbar in real life. Data Zigbar graduated from TMN. Fozy is just goated. And then Zigbar has to leave a little early, so we're gonna have Trenton on to commentate top 8. So that should be exciting. How are y'all tonight?
I'm okay.
I'm
How are you
doing
doing?
great. I'm always here for some, fun Strive gameplay, so I'm hoping we're gonna hop into it.
I
So
want to see
true.
some Johnny. I want to see some Johnny.
I know we have at least confirmed 3 Johnnies tonight.
Ooh.
The people I don't know, they could be playing Johnny. I'm unsure.
John, and Johnny.
Okay, so up first we have Atelier Ash versus Gust. So let me tell them they can go.
John Jonerson, Johnny the Second.
Oh yeah, and everyone, I do have it set so that you go back to the lobby after every match in the stream lobby. It has to be like that, so you guys, we don't like disconnect and we can't see y'all play the matches while you continue playing. Oh, Bridget versus Pot.
Yeah, Altelia Ash is a member of LGBTQF, frequently coming out to the lobby nights that we run, including the one that we had yesterday, so I'm used to seeing her around. And the Bridget versus Potemkin matchup is one that seems to be a little bit weird on paper, right?
Well, excellent slide head, stopping that yo-yo hit. Getting a knockdown. See if Potemkin's just gonna be ooh, not a very good burst there.
No, unfortunately, the slide head change
Oh,
is
the
probably
space.
doing Ash dirty there. Powering through the armor though, getting those Potemkins stuck in the corner.
You think you can grab me? I'm the grappler. I'm not gonna fall for that command grab. Beats a fat counter hit right at round start. Oh, and back throw incident. Here it comes.
This is the last place
This
you
could
want to be
very.
against
This could be
Potemkin.
it.
Yes.
Very
Good
aggressive
jumping of the
bird.
first command grab, but the second one unfortunately making connection.
Not quite dead here. But Ash is looking at the end of this game. They don't pull out something quick. Successfully opens him up with the kickstart my heart RC. Here comes the corner pressure. Blocks, and you can't block forever. Get
Good
grabbed.
throw.
Get out of there.
Heavenly to get the heck out of there. JD fake out the timing coming down and taking the first game convincingly against Ash.
Self-proclaimed free thinkers when they are above the air after doing Potemkin super.
When-
It's
But-
always
but dive.
JD. It's
But
always
dive.
JD.
I try to air throw that so often just because I think it would be funny if I did it, but I almost never get it.
Milia is blessed. She can do like super jump JD and tag him on startup for that.
Yo, Olivia, thanks for the tier 1. Good shit.
All right, let's see what Ash can do this time. Ooh, misses the punish.
Ooh, getting the late hit on Kickstart My Heart and generating those plus frames going into pressure, getting this nice little corner setup.
Catches
Catching
the
the
back
Mega
Mega
Fist too, yes.
All right, we got a hard knockdown situation. Potemkin's about 50 meter on deck and birth. Let's see what he does. Ooh. Spends his burst. That's very close to the end of this round, potentially. See if he can swing it. This is a good start.
Bridget with a full stick of butter to work with right here though, and
Five
going for the
Ds
tap
looks
dust mix. No one's blocking that easily. Oh, nice little throw. Ash has been doing a really good job this entire time, actually, being able to throw Potemkin. It's like one of the scariest things to do is approach the grappler with a throw.
Nice hits in here. Looks like they might get burst back at around the same time. Bridget will die first.
Damn, so much of that is burst safe too.
It's we haven't seen it very much, but this is season 3. We got Wild Assault. So many things are gonna be burst safe.
Yeah, not seeing a lot of those changes trickle
again.
into this match just yet, are we?
Ooh, and a beautiful burst bait there.
Mm-hmm.
Seals the deal. Alright, that's 2 games for, how do you say, go get the chicken? Yeah, it's go get the chicken.
I think their name is Gust, or at least that's how they
Okay.
signed up on the bracket.
I should pull up the bracket so I could look
You
at the bracket.
should. Sorry I didn't link
Yeah.
it. Yo, we got James Trombone in the chat, one of our graduates. Oh, James, I commissioned your graduate portrait recently. It's been a minute. I forgot.
Nice little tick throw setting up Yo-Yo in the corner. Potemkin somehow managing to keep Ash from running into like a lot of set play situations there, unfortunately. That Mega Fist forward in the slide head. I'm still thinking about reeling from that. That's so cool.
Can you give me that link stuff?
I think we got some Potemkin fans in the chat right now. Gus doing a really good job so far of keeping Ashe locked down in the corner.
Alright, enormous counter hit from Megafist. See if we can keep the pressure going, and that's gonna be it. Alright. Looking good in that first round, but now Bridget's on the ropes again.
Every single time I hear a Potemkin player hit that super, they're just like popping off in the most audible way possible.
It's the most Timmy super ever created.
Deserve that super stop.
I can't blame him, like, it's kind of like hitting Air Rock the Baby.
I don't think I've ever seen Air Rock the Baby get hit.
I finally got hit by that for the first time yesterday. It was like, I thought that move just straight up would never work. But the Bridget player set it up in a way where it was catching a fuzzy jump. It was really funny.
Ooh. Closes it out with a safe air-to-air JP. Alright.
That was a great set. You know,
That
3-0,
was a
but it
great
was
set.
close, yeah.
Excellent performance from Gus.
I feel like both players really got to show a lot of their stuff right there, and you know, hopefully they both take it to the lab afterwards and are able to work it out a little bit more after that.
Yeah, totally. Oh, and I didn't get to say this at the beginning. So since we have a ton of people who aren't like regular team competitors, you have to win 2 of our tournaments to graduate, and then you are banned from entering our tournaments anymore for this game. You can enter any of our other tournaments just for Strive, and then I commission you a portrait of your character in your color. So tonight
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Zigbar's already got his. So tonight we have let me see how many. I think we've got 3 people who can graduate tonight. We've got Taki, who has won one, Aaron Karen, who won the last one, and Light the Iron Man won one a couple months ago. So there are 3 people in the bracket tonight who, if they win, they will graduate and get their character portrait. So watch out. Okay, so up next we have Pico and Bridge. Now Pico, I wonder if Pico is still on Sin, so he can Johns about his character being bad.
Although Sin is looking really,
Sin's
really
looking
strong.
pretty good this
She's
season.
very
That's
strong.
why I'm saying I think maybe he switched, so we can
What's
continue
up?
to Johns. And then we've got Bridge. So I played Bridge earlier in an open lobby we had. Their Faust was scary. Their Faust was command grabbed a lot. And they would do it when the bomb was like right on top of you. So it was just like a super scary situation. So excited to see these 2 fight it out.
Yeah, they even got the scalpel on the battle station. I mean, like, they came ready in every single way possible.
Yeah, their Faust is pretty sick. I'm excited to see. And Faust is looking really good this season.
Okay,
I don't think
someone
Faust
who,
was all that bad at the end of last season, but he's looking super scary this season.
This is the first patch that seems to really be doing anything to try to shift up some of the top echelon of characters. And it's really interesting to see people talk about and kind of rediscover these characters with all the new mechanics and moves and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't think someone who has their name as Peak Driver is going to be switching anytime soon. That's a commitment.
Probably not. That's like real love right there. Good RC through, but little dude ended up rolling through.
Yeah, Sin does so much damage. I was playing a Sin in Tower the other day, and I got hit by Hoof Stomp into Super, and it did like 80% of my health. And then at the hard knockdown, I got hit by Hoof Stomp into another Super, and just killed me. I was like, oh my goodness gracious, I may hate this character.
Back when I played Sin in Exard, my name on Steam was Licensed to Beak Drive.
Oh, that's amazing. I had beat.exe for a while in Exard. But yeah, Sin in this game is really good at doing a lot of like really like hard to interact with kind of like pressure, right? He's really good at
He's
being
very
able.
smothering.
Very smothering. His
smothering.
CS is very, very good. As well, just in terms of everything it can end up leading to. One of the better DPs in the game too, by far.
Speaking of which, excellent RC cancel on the DP to bait that burst.
BRC, nothing coming from it, unfortunately. Oh, nice overhead then.
Another
Second
one.
overhead opens him up.
This overhead is messed up, man. I don't like.
Well, that will be first game going to Pika then. Or Pico, sorry. With a really dominant offensive kind of game the entire time.
Yeah, really finding those opportunities to just sneak their way in under the item or the buttons with a well-timed elk hunt, which is, I forget how much faster now. They made it faster. I used to just grab people when they did it to me. I cannot do that anymore.
Yeah, it's like beyond being reactable now.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Round start, far slash from Faust in order to pick up on
Oh, trips on the own banana field.
Pico's backdash. That was really good. Yes, banana field. Oh, good spacing around 2H there.
Does not get a punish on the Mix.
No,
Oh, my little
trumpet
dudes.
coming in handy here, completely changing the tide.
I brought my friends. Okay, right here. A little bit of an awkward pickup there. Unfortunately, drops it and gets punished for their troubles.
Oh,
Ooh,
command
does not get
grab.
it.
Item toss, but pseudo burst from the homie. Low profile on Beak Driver.
Barely
Bridge burner
manages
taking
to
the first
survive.
round. For a second, I had no clue who had won there.
Yeah, Sin's power is
DP punished.
so much. Even if it weren't for the buffs, the Wild Assault, being able to keep Sin on you in block strung is so very strong. You can use it to buy time for your meter to come back.
And especially in positive bonus, which speaking of which, that gold burst there. DPRC, there's a bomb behind you though, and backdashing into it. Unfortunately, Bridge Burner getting a good confirm there, sending Sin back to full screen. Oh, and the Scarecrow PRC too to get the cross up, but unfortunately getting beaten up by the Tap Dust again. These footsies. Oh, these bombs are doing so much work for Bridge Burner right now.
Yeah, throw the Afro. Gets attacked by that wake up DP. Another overhead into no wall break. Oh, it wasn't the clean hit either.
No, the clean hit, and that's really hard to get though.
They made it 2 frames instead of 1.
Oh, that's so generous. That's so easy.
They really
I'm literally
want you to
clapping
be
right
able
now.
to do it now.
It's so easy. Congratulations, Sin players. You got what you wanted.
Bursting
Alright.
out of pressure. Wait, this is anybody's game right now. Oh, the cross up with the minions!
The baby brigade!
Let's go!
Oh, and the mash
mash
takes it.
out. That could have
We
gone
mash and we
either
press
way
it.
so
We have a
easily.
clip in the opening movie that I made. A clip of Pico and I think it was, who was it on? It wasn't Aaron, but they're just mashing 2P like 4 times in a row and then Pico DPs.
That's amazing.
Nice.
It's like such a Pico thing to do.
All right, let's see if Bridge Burner can make this one work. It was got a little bit closer there in that last game, but wasn't able to close it out. Let's see how it starts.
R slash versus
again.
backdash again.
Ooh, excellent start. He's gonna get the afro. Here comes the block stun. Does not cancel the overhead, and he gets punished for it. He gives up his burst. Oh, and the goons got revenge. He got revenge with his own goons.
Everybody's running in off this sideline. It's an all-out brawl.
Oh, catches the backdash with bar slash there. Here comes some items. Ooh.
Try for the PRC throw there, I guess, but command grab. Oh wait, no, this is normal throw. Normal throw, they're taking it.
Yeah, fast normal grab takes so long. It's like a command grab.
It feels like it sometimes. Oh, that slow walk back. Oh, the burst beat! So patient! He only gonna clean up the round off at that.
So Stomp is putting in so much work in this match. Well, maybe not that much work. Here comes the goon. They have the new eat item ability from Faust happens so quickly. It's so hard to see what item he eats actually is.
Yeah, like if you're not like really closely watching him the entire time, it's really easy for him to slip stuff on you.
Here comes the bomb. Bombs away. Another bomb.
Really good awareness in the bomb timer there. You saw when Bridge Burner was like jumping just out of the way in time. Nice cross up and burst back into the corner though, unfortunately. Pico responding instantly, yeah.
That was a scramble and you are dead.
It.
Oh my goodness. You fucked around.
Do you think he got the Jess frame that time? Like a quick like bets? Do you think he got the Jess frame that time?
No.
No.
I don't feel like he did, nah.
That's just zero gets Faust.
I'm guessing or I'm
Win
betting
would
one
Win
thing.
would actually
no, there
know.
it is. Alrighty, up next we're gonna have
Juno, who got second last tournament, and we're gonna have Tom Tom, who I don't know who he plays in this game, but he's if you don't know Tom Tom, he's a really good Exard Leo.
I mean, you gotta play Leo in this game, right?
Yeah, Tom knocked me out of the last tournament. I entered it, if I remember correctly. He's really strong.
And Juno is on Soul tonight, I'm pretty sure. Juno plays a lot of different characters, but his main is Soul.
Well, speaking of characters that are eating this patch, though,
Axel.
Soul Bad Guy is kind of out of control right now. Oh.
Zikbar, you redeemed like 6 thanks doves today.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Dove.
Mwah. He blows you a little kiss.
Tom Tom on Axel. I mean, come on. Why are you not playing Leo? You cannot.
Especially Stravlio, like.
He's so gosh darn strong.
I guess you just don't want to get the wires crossed up or something like that.
Unlock a handicap if possible.
Tom Tom plays Axel in this game?
Yeah, right? This is so confusing.
Bro, the fuck?
Exactly.
I knew he was gonna round start Wayne Rotter. And so did Juno. Jeez, that 2P is so much faster now, oh my god.
Yeah, big thing that I've heard so far about people talking about how good Soul is in this patch, a lot of it seems to come down to his ability to convert now. While the Soul ends up changing a lot of what he's able to get off of like random stray hits.
Oh, excellent air throw from Tom Tom. That's an
yes.
Xrd player. That's an Xrd player for sure. big Bandit Bringer around start. He's got Axel in the corner now. It's
Good
6 feet to
6P
stop
though.
the Bandit Bringer. Or Revolver, rather. Run up 5k, keeping him in his place. Ooh,
Oh,
misses
missing the
the
crouch
conversion.
conversion. Yeah.
Oh, almost. I believe you can just come down with a button there to punish it, because it doesn't
Yeah.
have a upwards hitbox.
Yeah, the hitbox is actually really weird on it if you like take a look at it.
Axel? Oh, wake up throw, putting him in the corner. And
Wild
another
throw
throw.
RSD.
All right.
Not quite
However,
in game,
this,
but Tom Tom
this
is
is reset
bleeding.
to neutral, unfortunately. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, he's not going to be able to punish there because he blocks the first hit in the air, which sends him down. Oh, wait, who wins?
Bandit
Oh,
Bringer
win.
sends
Alright.
his regards.
Big counter hit there. This is
Big
going to
damage
be
coming
so
here,
much damage.
yes.
No burst from Tom Tom.
Ooh,
Oh, he is so lucky.
well surely here.
Oh, excellent backdash to avoid the Fafnir. Bandit Bringer!
Just barely out of range with that Bringer.
Tom Tom's going to have to make something happen here.
High low,
It's,
yes,
a
is
dangerous
right.
situation.
Good poke out.
Axel has a red wild to start. I didn't. Alright. Tom Tom's trying to make it work.
Controlling the space really well here. This is exactly where Axel wants it to be. Oh!
Wow. I
You
can't believe
hate
that
to see it.
can't believe that snail didn't hit. I guess it doesn't have a hitbox close to his body. That was it was a pretty close game. Let's see what Tom Tom's got going into game 2.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts, heaven or hell.
Watching the intros again.
Look who's talking. Saul versus Axel.
Sometimes you're just trying to maximize how long you're trying to think it out ahead of time. Oh, good hop over
Wait,
the
the command
command
grab
there.
there.
That combo still cracks me up. I don't think that's ever gonna change.
Yeah, no.
Oh, good call out on the air dash there.
Tom Tom's doing a good job here keeping. Sorry, Juno. Wait, no, I had the right guy. I keep like seeing Tom Tom, and then we're like, yeah, that's not Axel. That's not Axel. And the closest Leo adjacent thing I see on the screen right now is Soul, because they're both very aggressive.
Tom Tom right now doing his best to get out of the corner, but Juno's pressure has been smothering so far.
Drops the RC confirm. Oh, and misses with the Bandit Bringer. Gets punished. Round 1 goes to Tom Tom.
BR1 backdash checking for throw or any kind of poke out there. Tom Tom not biting.
Tom Tom whittling,
Oh, that whiff
whittling him
success.
away. Tom Tom letting some of the, I forget what it's called, but the move where Rensen swipes upwards and back towards Axel. He's letting him loose a little too soon. Because the Soul actually wasn't in the air there and left them at a little bit of a disadvantage. Oh, big 5H counter hit. That is
Big
not
damage.
quite
Oh
dead yet.
no, the BR2 there.
Another round start super. Ooh, the chip.
Perfect time to bust that out. I don't think Juno's used that move once this entire set so far.
I'm a big Juno fan.
Oh, they did it.
Any Juno fans in the chat?
Disappear!
Nice damage.
Keeping him in the corner. Big fast air to the throw.
Tom saying enough's enough,
Last
bursting
second burst.
out. Ooh, whiff on the Night Raid Vortex.
Here comes the time stop.
Oh, here we go, confirm.
Doesn't quite get a follow-up there, but there's a little bit of damage. Oh, wow, a just guard in the air. Now Axel's in the corner.
Juno doing his best in order to be able to jump in through this entire mess. Ooh, and that high-low is so dirty at the end. Oh my god.
These are the
Juno
longest I've
takes
ever
second
seen
game.
Strive games go.
Yeah, it's really
you're
cool when
watching
these
it.
are-
You're watching Axel, all right?
And you know what? We're gonna have an Axel on next too. After this set.
Oh shit!
2 Axels.
You never see this.
Where's all the Juno fans from last week?
Society.
They're on vacation. It's the middle of summer.
Beasts, heaven, or hell.
Last second vacation. We gotta go. We gotta go now.
I'd like a handicap if possible.
Third time's a charm for the intros, I suppose.
Mhm.
Versus Axel.
Axel low.
1.
Alright, let's see who gets advantage at the very beginning, and it's gonna be TomTom. Avoids the bandit bringer and gets a nice little combo to knock
Ooh,
down.
sniping the
Starting
bringer
zoning
there.
game. This is gonna be a quick round, perhaps. TomTom's favored. Yeah.
That
I
looks
understand.
amazing.
I understand blocking out his burst there, but I think Juno was content with letting that round go. The life deficit was quite big, and now, ironically, Juno has the round advantage because TomTom spent half the burst on a Wild Assault.
Yeah, there's a lot of little things that like don't carry over quite so clean if you try to map it like 1-to-1 to Xrd, right? Because you would think that like you could deny burst by blitzing similarly, right? But you know, different resources going into this mean different outcomes on the other end of the round. Those decisions are going to really define a lot of Season 3, I think.
And it's bringer for the finish.
Good conversion there at the end.
All right, Juno's on match point. Excellent air throw, TomTom.
Will TomTom be able to break Juno's streak? I mean, it hasn't like these haven't been like one-sided games.
You're in the corner with the Tikis now. You gotta stay here. Soul's trying to get away from them. Another
Good
excellent
air
air
throw.
throw.
That was an Exard ass air throw. Sometimes I see air throws and I'm like, that was just the best thing to do in that situation. That was an Exard ass air throw.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
doing
a-
it because you wanted it.
That was my 6P doesn't function air throw.
Well, that was some not great damage there, but
Good
one more
back
hit
dash
and
on the
back dash.
throw and taking the first game, putting TomTom on the board.
yes, this is the same Leo Exard TomTom Light the Iron Man. Alright, TomTom fighting back.
Dovingly's evil twin has moved on to winner semis. My goat. Yeah, Jin, I let them into the bracket today, and they were like, give me a funny name. And I was like, okay. And I just named them Dovingly's evil twin, and they were like, that rules. Because the other night, we're playing in an open lobby in TMN, and they come in named Dovingly. And I was like, what the fuck?
Got him.
It's literally a
that?
BG's moment. Jin!
Getting nicked. Oh, that was an ambitious round start.
Yeah, and TomTom get the upper hand a bit.
Black Eye Bet
Aggressive
in the
versus
chat.
Juno.
Black Eye Bet is our resident Axel. Said, Juno, we played 30 games the other day. You can win this. Damn.
Well, so far it's been looking pretty good for Juno, but that volcanic viper is not it.
perfect from TomTom. Good lord.
TomTom making the adjustments.
Another
Look at
excellent
that
air throw.
right into the corner.
Ooh, gets hit by the spin. Excellent.
Oh, the
Ooh, was not
delay,
ready.
nice.
You get a new combo off that now.
Oh yeah.
Out of the way. Out of my sight. He really wants you to leave. Soul's voice lines are like, get out of my sight. Get out of here. Out
Back
of
to
my way.
the UK.
Get out of here. Ooh, 6 Ps.
Nice
Big.
JS there.
Who doesn't finish the combo gets a throw reset.
Really
Wild
strong
Sonic
Loki
can't
here.
burst.
Oh, look at all
Oh,
that damage
God.
coming through.
This is a big start for Juno here.
That was a blink and you miss it kind of moment. Oh, bursting the throw there. Oh, behind with the throw punish!
That's
and
so
Juno ends up
unfortunate.
taking it. That's so tragic for TomTom. But really good stuff from Juno all the same. So, yeah, congratulations.
Yo, Mr. Awful! My goat is gonna win GPPS this Friday. Thank you for the sub. 3-month streak, let's go! Okay, so up next we have Black Eyed Bet versus Miss Nameless. I believe this should be Axel versus Jacko. I believe Prada plays Jacko.
It says Mrs. Nameless, alright?
I'm so fucking sorry. She's married.
Alright. That's right.
Jacko is kind of married, it's true.
Kind of married. Is that what being
Only
engaged
slightly
is? You're
married.
kind of married.
And update
Kinda.
on the bracket, the winner of this will go on to fight Dizzy in round, who's a Bridget player, in winner's semis. And then up at top, we've got Sonny versus Kritscare, my goats! Kritscare taking it over Taki, Sonny taking it over Sizdri. Kritscare is like a hardcore Jacko player. Sonny plays several different characters, one of them Asuka, but also started with Jacko, so they play both of them regularly. Juno goes on to play Aaron Karen in winner's semis, and we've got the winner of Light and Feather, like the Iron Man and Feather, playing Dovingly's evil twin, aka Sega Genesis, in winner's semis.
That could be your character right now, Dove. That
So-
Jacko. That could be you.
I don't.
Could be you.
I like cubes. Let me like cubes.
Mankind
I'm surprised you don't like Jacko in this game. I think she's much better.
She's much better. And unfortunately, I lost everything I like about the character.
Very nice.
I don't think she's a completely different character. I think she functions very similarly. It's just the things I liked about Jacko didn't carry over, you know, in the way I liked them working. Yeah.
Jacko versus Axel.
Yeah, definitely. This is a matchup that's actually really interesting for Jacko in general. She's got a lot of
think I've
issues
ever
against
watched
certain
her.
kinds of zoners. I remember dabbling with her a little bit. Yeah, so like she had a really big struggle matchup against Happy Chaos, for example, which is one of the really big reasons you tend to see this character get checked in tournaments a lot of times. The big issue is that she can't really control space with minions nearly as easily, right? Because any sickle will just end up getting rid of them instantaneously. So it really changes like what she needs to be able to look for to begin even playing her game.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched this matchup once. I think.
Yeah. And so you're seeing Black Eyed Bet do really good work so far, just being very proactive with this ice and everything, because by doing that and just like checking movements like that, like it becomes very hard for Jacko to set up.
Yeah, Prada seems very visibly frustrated here, getting tagged by lots of little Axel normals. Oh, we get some started though.
But you get 1 2k 2d, you get a minion out, and suddenly Axel's just as killable as any other character.
Wait, I don't want this to be my character. I don't want to die to Axel in 2 different games. I guess Asuka does, but it's still, I don't want to die on the same character to Axel in 2 different games. This matchup is literally 7-3 in XR. It's like unplayable.
I don't know if it's that bad in this game, but like you definitely have to like bait Axel into like throwing a chain in something that he'll miss so that you can like pull a minion, or like use your movement to like try and force a knockdown situation or something like that. to
Maybe
be
go
able to
for
get it going.
something. Go for something bold like parrying an Axel normal at
Why
full
can
stream.
I never find the place where I fuck with ad distribution when I need to?
Mankind knew. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
The
very
other,
early first. Good lord. Back
the
up,
other
that's
really,
get on.
the other really good thing that Jacko can kind of do is try to play a little bit passive in the air, or like trying to do like full but keep it like over her head, where she can still do commands immediately into parry. So like that's another good way to try to cheapen it. But like all those little things are like hard call out RPS things, and like you can just as easily eat shit for that as you can for like having that work out in your favor. But
Very clean first round of this game, going to Prada.
when Miss Nameless, or Mrs. Nameless, sorry, ends up getting her pressure going, like
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm looking at the freaking names in the game again.
nice 2K 2D into the nice little left-right Oki.
Misses the Wild Assault.
Ooh, new Wild Assault confirmed. They're not quite breaking the wall, unfortunately.
I'm shocked that didn't break the wall. I feel like every time I see someone use Wild Assault, it just gets a wall break so quickly. I wonder if it
Yeah.
has higher wall damage or something.
I don't know. That'd be an interesting to look up later for sure. But oh, that 5D mix at the end, being able to snipe out Black Eyed Bet and Mrs. Nameless taking the game.
Alright, we are 1-1 now. A little back and forth action.
Oh, that's why. It's because I had it set to play every 30 minutes. I don't want that.
Oops. Oops, Dove. Oopsie.
Okay, there should be less ads now.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, round start, Wade and Water. The goated round start. Don't let those far slashes loose.
Yeah, Mrs. Nameless doing a really good job of just like starting to represent like IAD in at certain points in time, right? And you gotta
Blocks
really
the
just.
overhead. Stops Jacko time.
Ooh! Mrs. Nameless coming up a burst and a wall splat out of that situation.
It uses the Wild Assault for a wall splat to try to keep this momentum going. Well, it uses the block stun from the blue Wild Assault to set up a minion and take the round.
That
Didn't even
pressure
need
is
tension. Who needs tension?
ridiculous.
We got wild.
Right?
That assault is kind of wild. Ooh, misses the combo there and gets hit with a counter hit 5k for a nice chunk of damage. Axel working his way out of the corner. Big counter hit 6h. Alright, we're going back in the corner. No, we are
the
not.
Reversal. Not
Oh.
jumping the command grab. OTG takes the game. Oh, wait, the round. Sorry, evening that up.
Runs under that. 2Ks under the 5p. Misses the combo. Oh, did not have any meter. Oh, excellent. What button is that? 2S? The one that goes
That's
straight up
yeah,
like
2S,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, excellent 2S. Uses the block stun from the RC to set up a minion. Ends up getting Black Eyed Bet's burst. Let's see what you can do with it.
Oh, second reversal in a row hitting like that. Black Eyed Bet really representing that option a lot in Wake Up.
Oh, doesn't
nothing out of 2D. That's
Oh,
gotta be
definitely.
an execution error.
For sure.
Unfortunate.
Should have stopped when you had the chance.
Unfortunate way. But you got one more chance.
Yeah, these have been very back and forth. And one thing you can see too is that, like, Jacko doesn't even need to like get a strong hit or anything like that, right? She just needs to like cheat an interaction. She's got to win one exchange before she can start like making headway against Axel. But it's definitely not the throwing minions from full screen kind of game plan that we're used to with this character most of the time.
Alright, this round looking like all black guy bet. Alright, counter hit 2K, takes the burst at the very least.
These command grabs keep on connecting.
Alright. Mrs. Nameless having burst advantage going into the second round. Bends it early. Tries to get something started. Being sweated away by Axel.
Oh no.
This is looking pretty grim.
Not an
for
easy
Mrs. Nameless.
situation to be in for sure, but starting up some pressure here.
Blocks
Hitting
another
like
5D.
Really good chicken block though.
Alright, hard knockdown. Let's see if we can keep going.
Almost every resource spent at the moment though,
Art
unfortunately.
does not
That
block
knockdown
two
is
overhead.
so important here.
Deflect shield pushes Mrs. Nameless all the way back and gets tagged with an anti-air.
There's another universe where Axel was covering just the ground there and that jump in worked. Like, that's just a 50-50 to try to like even get your chance at winning the game. You can't
It was
blame
it was
that
pretty
jump in at
preemptive.
all.
It was pretty
Yes.
preemptive too.
Yeah.
It didn't
Good
react to
stuff from both our players.
Okay, good shit. So that'll move Black Eyed Bet on to fight Dizzy in winner's quarters. So up next on stream, we've got Sonny, who I don't know who they'll be playing, and Crit Scare, who will definitely be playing Jacko. Up on stream.
Where's Johnny?
And Crit Scare took it over. So true. I don't. I wonder if Sonny will play Johnny. Unsure. I think they
Johnny's
probably
pretty
had.
good.
I think he probably has one.
Johnny is probably the best user of the red Wild Assault. If you get tagged Ryan Start by a Far Slash or something else and you get hit by that Wild Assault, you are just going to get wall broken and he's going to start his win condition. Johnny's really good at keeping pressure going using resources. It's so hard to come back from.
A lot of the Red Wild Assaults in general just feel like they were put on characters where if they gave them any of the other mechanics, it would just be way too busted. There's so much ridiculous stuff you can do. I know I was talking about Soul in this patch earlier, but
Yes,
he's like doing
baby!
the same exact thing.
Cubes! Sorry, I got excited. Cubes. This is
Cube
my
time!
boy. Cube time!
Let's go. This is going to be great.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Huge time.
The
Alright,
fight to control
so
space
whoever wins this set, you have to play that character. Getting a little low on mana there.
Definitely like gesturing a lot, but like those cards are not easy to control space with, unfortunately. There's a severe lack of cube right now.
We got another overhead coming, maybe? We got the overhead and the low on deck.
Oh, with the jab out! Minion pressure, immediately getting wire seed into the overhead. Oh, that push out into Oki, that's clean. Good confirm and side swap into the corner. Oh, and now Asuka without mana, basically any touches death, and Jacko ends up sealing it out. Good stuff from Crit Scare.
Alright, we got 1 cube. And we got 3 cubes. Oh, we got the... Oh, they spent it.
Sonny's gonna need some pot of greaves right here.
Stays in with the blue wild assault. Sonny desperately trying to get out of this corner. Mana kicks in just in time.
And Crit Scare's doing a really good job of controlling this space, keeping Sonny in the corner.
Ooh,
It's really
and the
hard
back
for
tilt.
Sonny to get an opportunity to put a cube out in some of these situations. Abuse the cube. Definitely no bias there from Dove.
Sonny's been putting in Asuka hours too. That's level 1000 on Asuka.
Yeah, that's really impressive. Oh, that jab in order to like parry the first cube is nice.
Ooh, some cool confirms there. Ooh,
And deflect shield trying to keep Asuka out. One of the biggest threats I feel like with Asuka doesn't really get talked about outside of like the being able to control the space of the cube is just his ability to run strike throw. He's got so much stuff that puts you in guard crush.
he's basically a guard crush machine. Buys
Yeah,
himself
like-
some time with the super. 6p. Oh, messes up a confirm there, unfortunately.
That parry was so nice.
Crit Scare looking very comfortable in this matchup. Like, I know when to hit the cubes.
Nice punish in the 6k there. Good conversion into the metered wall break. It's Oki time.
That mana putting in work, my lord, that did not do a lot of damage.
Although it's really scaled at that point in time anyways. Any combo with meter hit routing and it tends to not do a lot after the first minion hit.
Looking for the
That
burst
throw
there.
was so
Didn't get
nice.
it. Looking low on mana. A big counter hit.
Time to get those resources back. Oh no! No spells, no mana.
Gets that 2D.
Asuka's 2D is so broken, it's like addictive to press.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
It's so stupid. But
like
yeah,
those machines
I think
that
Asuka has some of the best strike throw in the game. It's so good.
It's really strong actually, yeah.
Oh,
Buy yourself some time with the super. Get yourself some cards. Oh, look at all those cards. All the red balls.
yeah, and
Do it again, do it
Sonny
again.
has not gotten. I wonder what because like different Asukas favor different test cases. Sonny has not got a chance to switch test cases to anything that isn't the test case one. Okay, Crit
Well,
Scare
Sonny had switched in earlier rounds at least, yes, but in this game, like that's
yeah,
just been relentless
it
offense.
can happen where you just have to play the entire thing in the cube in the projectile test case, which kind of sucks because that's not really what you want to be doing. But you know, happens.
Not the worst one you can be stuck in though.
Yeah, I don't think any of the test cases are bad. 3 is like objectively the best,
Thank you, God Gobu.
but I think yes, Gobu makes it look like you stay in lop stun the entire full screen the entire time.
Yeah, go
I
to
was playing an Asuka the other day, and I was blocking for like a total of 30 seconds, and then I got opened up and died, and then I looked at the resources, and they were full, and I was like, what the hell is this character?
Literally, if he gets the like cube portal, it's so Jover.
Not to mention, at least my crowd favorite, the teleport spell.
He's got the
Teleport spell's
teleport right
funny.
now.
I didn't know it was 8 directions. When I first saw him shown off, I thought it was only 4 directions. Oh, throw!
50-50 PRCs from both MJH ending up taking out the scramble.
My man needs some mana. He is out and he is dead. Crit Scare looking to take this 3-0. Round start cube is so good.
I think the best round start option from him is if he has big orb on round start. I think that it's so fast. It's like 12 frames.
Yeah, that one.
And it's fucking huge.
That one just like beats it. Or trade.
It doesn't knock Nago. It does not beat. Nago. It does not beat. And most of Nago's round start options will not beat that, or he will not beat that with round card sphere. But it is very fast. It's like 12 frames.
Yeah, that one's 12 frames.
He's gonna looking to get some mana soon. Oh,
That
delays
throw!
the landing and gets a throw.
That was cool.
Oh, here comes cubes. It teleports behind you, nothing personal. DP's out here. Slow cube on the deck.
Oh, but unfortunately falls out of the big cube.
Here comes the Jackal Crusher. Oh, jump back JK stops it. That's a lot of cubes. Oh my god, it takes the game.
Cubes on the board. I also am a Sonny fan because Sonny played Jacko in Exard when Exard got rollback, and Sonny came to me for a lot of advice and got very good at Jacko in Exard.
Awesome.
Partially because of me, so I'm a big fan of both these players. Crit Scare is sick.
Hey Dove, do you happen to know if Jacko's parry ends up hitting out or beating out like the cubes?
I think it just dissolves the cubes like a button would.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how they interact exactly, but if I remember, I watched Gobo and Jacko play, and that's what happened.
Thank you,
That
God
sounds
Gobu.
so weird.
Oh, get the restock on the cards. Switches to test case 3. Let's see what we can get.
I literally asked Sonny like yesterday, like, how do you use staffs? Because staffs are very hard for me to use. And Sonny was like, oh, I'll tell you. And then we didn't end up getting to talk, and now they're showing how strong staffs can be.
You want me to tell you?
Yes.
Just throw it out there and hope for the best, baby.
Yeah, but sometimes like spells you have aren't good with, or like the current game state isn't good with the current staff you can cast.
You win some, you lose some. You gotta know when to hold them and know
Okay,
when to fold 'em.
Nago player. Ultimate risk reward, motherfucker.
Definitely a hard thing to like cheat in, right? Because it ends up like occupying the same slot that you'd want to like be frame trapping or putting out something active. And if your opponent's looking for it, it can be a lot harder to like get that staff out in the field. But
Yeah.
once you do get it out, it changes so much about what you can do.
And there, some staffs are better than others. Like the staffs in test case 3 are way better than the ones in test case 1.
I think that the guard crush one in test case 1 is actually really undervalued.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the staffs that the one that makes it rotate, but you have to know where you're setting it. Like
Yes,
because
that
you
one
can
seems
set it
really tricky.
you can set it in a place where it's just not going to do anything for you. Oh, are you cooked? Yes. That wouldn't have worked in previous batches, huh?
Teleports to the other side, gets 6 feet anyway.
Oh, that backdash was so nice.
Had them huge multi-hit. Oh, here comes the wall.
The setup into the overhead.
Choo-choo!
Sonny tying it up 2-all.
You gotta read this book.
I guess when he hits you with the overhead, you can say that he has a read on you.
Shut up.
Boo.
Boo!
Alright, Sonia's evened this up 2-2. Excellent performance. Asuka's going to win because he's got cooler shoes.
Jekko's shoes are cool, but in a different way. Asuka's got the kicks. Yeah.
Yeah, this is such a, I really like the use of the super. Just throw it. Who cares?
It literally
Throw
is
it.
the kind of just throw it out super. It's so fast.
Get yourself some mana, restock, do whatever you want. Gotta do.
Especially round start situations.
Just gotta get yourself some mana. Sonny definitely a lot more aggressive.
Ooh.
Oh no, he is
Out
out,
of
of
mana.
mana.
The
That's so
throw.
much throw. That throw is so much.
The scramble wires. See what up throw?
Sonny's dash ups are so clean. They're like the fastest cancel into dash I've ever seen.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, the GP there. Sonny doing a really good job of just controlling the airspace. Overhead block, cube dispensed. Oh, but unfortunately, Sonny bricking on a few of those draws now.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
It'd really be that way with RNG characters.
The thing about us is I don't think any of the spells are bad.
No, definitely, but it's kind
Yeah.
of like house items in those regards too, right? Like, you know, there's some that are better or worse, right? But there's not a lot that are like
Yeah.
actually harmful for him. Right?
Hard knockdown. Oh, the far as hell too. Good lord.
But sometimes you throw nothing but candy bars, and sometimes you get nothing but meteors.
Oh, did not have a cube for the fallout though, unfortunately.
Oh, you're right, Gwen.
So
you're
close.
actually so right for that. The one that like takes all their cards in your hand and turns them into mana is horrible for you.
Yeah, that one's pretty bad.
That one's pretty bad.
Yeah, but I feel like test case 2 is the worst test case. Like, honestly, it's really similar to test case 1, except it has more, it just has more of the highs and low cards. But not even that many more of them.
It also gets access to some cards that allow for like longer set play. Like you get the big cube there, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it has the big cube. But the big cube is in test case 3, too.
Yeah,
Oh, nice
yeah.
block on the DP.
Saw that he had it. Back throw into the corner. Let's see if he can close it out. Sonny making the comeback of the century.
Very commanding position right now.
No mana. Oh, gold burst in the air.
Oh no.
Oh my god, you
You're
might
so
bad.
good!
You're
You're
gonna
so fucking good! Oh no! Oh, that's Sonny! That's Sonny! Oh,
The scramble 2K takes it. Oh my god.
holy shit!
What a
Sonny,
set.
you better be sitting there going like, oh shit. I was so unfortunate from Crit Scare.
Yes.
Chris Scare will go on to drop 2 losers to fight the winner of Tom Tom and Pika. For Tom. He will go on to fight Aaron Karen in winner of last times in loser semis. And next up, we have it. You've been waiting. You've all been waiting. It's Dummingly's evil twin versus Light the Iron Man.
Let's go.
Nago versus Eno.
Oh, that's the worst crit scare. Yeah, that was a really fun set. GG's.
Crit
Oh,
Scare,
true,
you're my
do that.
go. I know I was talking a lot about Oscar. That's just because I've been like obsessed with him lately. But you're my go, Crit Scare. You've gotten so good since you started playing with us. I will forgive you for that one time you asked for a button check. Okay,
All right.
we're getting ready.
Some Nago action.
Goriyuki versus Eno.
I can't imagine this is good for Eno.
Duel 1.
Like Derriman says in chat, oh, I'm so fucking dead, dude. Oh, stops the DP. But you're fine. Just do that, like, 8 more times. And also stop pressing on wake up. Oh yeah, too high for the other 6H.
You know, fucking diving out of the corner though.
Big counter hit.
Yeah, nice frame trap off stroke.
Oh, no super.
No
for
meter.
Why the fuck did Jin put on All I Can Do? Jin is trolling me in my bracket right now. I allow you to enter my beginner and intermediate bracket, and you troll me.
You're fine, like the Air Man. See, not even close. Yeah, Apex Twink. Dovingly's evil twin going for some really bold.
Apex Twink, that's an amazing name.
Dovingly's evil twin would be a Nagoriyuki player.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, you come into my lobby playing Nagoriyuki named Dovingly?
This has some really big like evil dove energy for sure.
Evil, that's downright dastardly. Yep, stops the DP again. Don't want to get hit by that. No burst especially. Ooh, messes up. That's the second time he's got hit like that on wake up.
Is this Frisia? Oh my god, not the Nago Frisia. So the other day, Jen and I were playing, and Jen goes, "Okay, Nago's a little too hard for you right now. I'm gonna go give you the Frisia Soul." And by God, was it Frisia Soul?
Oh no!
Oh, messes it up again. Gets back thrown in the corner and dies.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
It's a space base.
Ino's routing in this patch looks so cool.
With the new move, yeah, it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Arcroyd fighting with a stick of broccoli is really good.
Alright, let's see if like the Iron Man can clean it up this game. Good start.
Some good
Here comes
Nodoki
the
there
pressure.
too.
Guard crush special move, making good use of it. Early burst.
Is there even a gap off of that Nodoki for that guard crush? That's ridiculous.
There might be a small gap, but some characters might not be able to do anything about it.
Oh, but White Wild Assault there as a response post round break, and now Nagoriyuki's got you in the corner and he's bit you.
Make up close slash. Old. You're muted.
I like when
was a
she goes,
closeout.
"Rehearsal's over." Stage mom coming out.
Ooh, not a good place to mash there.
Oh, but falling out of the corner.
Double overhead. Wall break for the hard knockdown. Gonna have positive bonus. Nago's got some resources to work with. Gotta watch out for it. Guard crush.
Into the double overhead again, getting the hit. Burst coming out from the side of Dovingly's evil twin.
Excellent stroke. Wait, no. Horizontal.
No.
Vertical love. That's the name of the move. Stops the Beyblade from killing her. Now we're 1-1.
And so far it's looking like if Ino manages to like get in, get the knockdown and everything, then everything's a-okay. Just the hard part's like finding that hit. But that's like the life of any mix-up character.
Excellent challenge there. Yeah, anytime Ino dives at you like that and does the hop, you can just challenge with a button. Oh, you were caught pressing. You are dead, I think.
That first jump.
I'm not barely alive, actually. Oh, didn't. Nago's a difficult character to use the new defensive mechanic on. So many of his things just move him forward.
Yeah, some characters ended up just being kind of coincidentally sturdy against it. Oh, that bite! Oh, but the throw-in response. This is like the last place you'd want to be as Nago.
Cool.
Well, until that happened.
The Fuko forward into spin takes it. That was a fast second game.
That was the third game.
Which just goes to show you how fast the games have been in general.
True.
True. Adachi true post.
Adachi true. Okay, Zigbar, you've seen I don't care. I'd be cool and bro. I don't care about none, right?
What did you just say to me?
You've seen the bunny rabbit with the cat face that says I don't care about. I'd be cool and bro. I don't care about none.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna send it in TO chat because it's my favorite image.
Alright. You just assaulted me with like a lot of words right there. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Speaking of assaulting, you are getting destroyed right now by Nago.
2K 2D clone, 2K 2D clone.
Hell yeah. I like the Iron Man definitely falling apart on defense here. Get out of Twitch chat, like the Iron Man.
You got a whole ass game to play, like.
You're fighting Nago. You have to pay attention.
You're fighting Nago. Round start is the most important part.
You are muted. Okay, see, now you're paying attention. Well, that was an interaction.
Seal it? Nice.
Just let's keep it going, Iron Man. See if you can beat this big boy. I think every single of one of Dove's evil twins, White Wild Assault, has worked. Who doesn't get the fault?
Definitely been putting it in good places.
Iron Man.
Yeah, Jin uses Wild Assault very well for how new the mechanic is. Jin knows when to do it.
Iron Man, you gotta stop pressing on and wake up every time. Alright, backdash spin takes it.
Dovingly's evil twin has not been stopped, but maybe the madness can be brought to an end later on in the bracket as they're moving on.
They will fight Black-Eyed Bet next. So... Is Axel, like, a terrible matchup for Nago?
It's not fun.
Yeah. We'll see how Dovingly's evil twin handles it. We'll see how my brother handles it. Okay, up next we have, if you don't sign up for Wild West, let me link it, send me the link, and I'll blast it in the chat. Okay, next, oh my god, not the tea bag. My evil twin really is evil. Okay, up next we have Sonny versus Aaron Karen, and we are winner side top 8. Does anyone want gambling? There's not that many viewers, so I don't think we need gambling. But some people said if they want gambling, they'll do gambling.
Real money.
I'm not, Dovecoin is worthless. I'm not betting real money on beginner and intermediate bracket.
Yeah,
real money. This is a real bracket with real money.
Okay, so up next we have Sonny, first seed tonight. Did very well against Crit Scare. That was a super close set, but had a great set against Crit Scare. Against Aaron Karen, the winner of last time's. This will be Oscar versus Anji.
All right, let's see some fish. I want to see some fish this match.
Mankind knew that
Put that new move to use. Both these characters have very chill postures. They're just kind of standing there like, eh, another day.
I don't know, I think Oscar's holding it apart.
Why do you say these things?
I'm a word sayer.
2D stuffs it. Shoot the arrow, get some spells, throw the cubes. And Sonny is so ready to run up and grab you. Must be a Kai player.
Honestly, it's just an Asuka thing. Like, the character's just really good at doing it.
Here comes
Oh,
some
that
Anji
hit.
damage, drops it. Oh, he is very close. He's got no mana now, and the pressure is non-stop.
This use of Wild Assault and Meter combined
Blocks the
has been
overhead.
fantastic so far.
And you, oh my goodness gracious.
Holy
Season
fuck,
3.
he got cooked. He fucking eviscerated.
He's like being put into the blender.
Oh my God,
He disappeared into like a puff of smoke.
he got
the wood
over.
chipper.
I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of that this season. Oh,
Oh, but we
retreat.
got the.
Yo!
Oh, good use of the spin parry there. Asuka was unable to redraw any of those spells.
Show me more fish.
Having to spend all that time to reload everything. Good mix-up too with the teleport behind, but oh no, confirm.
I wonder why Sonny's not going for it. I haven't seen Sonny do like close slash into like 2H, which I thought was like
Yeah, that's like his convert. I think they would rather get a throw. I think the thing that's happening here is he is focusing more on managing his resources than he is on doing a lot of damage.
If you're doing that, one
yeah.
nice ender that does exist though is like dash up 5k 6H.
here
Yeah.
comes the
Yeah.
infinite.
They've gone for
block.
it a couple times, but a couple of the times he's gone for it, it's been like 5k. He's gotten 6k instead of 5k.
Ah, yeah. That
ball
is
there.
definitely like a little tricky at times. Ooh, good use of the overhead.
The book.
And again. Oh, this pick up?
Ooh, doesn't quite get it. Excellent 6P.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely could. Might have been able to kill there actually. They finished the combo. Oh.
You know, I was supposed to
5H.
play with Aaron earlier today, so I might have been able to prepare him for this. Might be Aaron.
What the heck, Dove?
Might be. That's. I'll hold that L. Aaron's
I'm
my
just
goat
here for
though.
fun.
Aaron is a very good plus R on G.
I want to see some more. I want to see some plus fish. Show me more.
What's the fish name, do y'all think?
Oh.
We as a community need to name the fish. I saw that tweet and I agreed.
Duel 1.
We have a name for like Chips Otter and stuff like that.
Aren't those canon names? Or am I wrong?
Well, why can't Daisuke give a canon name for the fish?
Ask him. DM him. I'll DM him.
DM
I'm gonna add him at Twitter.
True.
I'm gonna have him at my house later for dinner. I'll ask him. I know what his name is on. My dad works at Arc System Works. I'll get it.
You know what his name is?
Anji was absolutely
Yeah, his name is-
obliterating him there.
His name is. Yeah, his name is Daisuke Ishiwatari.
Yeah, my name is
It's in the name, bro.
my name is Data Zigbar Ishiwatari. They both jumped at the same time there. That was fun. Yeah, more fish. Yeah. Overhead. Meterless
throw
overhead.
there.
Keep them on toes. You gotta represent the overhead without meter sometimes.
Good confirm too, carrying them out of the corner.
Anji is just trying very desperately to get away from these cubes.
I like the way
They're-
Sonny's staying in test case 1 because I don't want that man anywhere near me. I've been
just
eviscerated too many times.
That was an excellent air throw. Off
time
his
to
air
become
throw
a
was
cube
very cool.
dispenser. Oh, that rock!
That was a combo.
That was really nice.
Comes the setup.
Both the time.
Ooh. fish into 5D into wall break.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
block.
Anji's
Aaron, what
so
the fuck, bro?
What the hell?
That was the like the highest up I've ever seen someone block a burst in this game, I think. My man jumped.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
That is classic Anji round.
Sonny's a
shenanigans
Kai
round
player.
start.
Sonny's a Kai player for sure. Fish! Fish whipped, unfortunately. Yes! Aaron Karen giving me what I want.
More fish. Oh, the jump!
The power of Anji's spin not strong enough to get through all of the cubes. That was a very dangerous 5P, but it
Well, that
worked
was
out.
cool though because Karen almost managed to like hit Sonny out of that with the fish though. Sonny had like barely managed to bait that with the jump back there. And here comes Aaron Karen with that relentless
Ooh,
pressure,
big counter hit.
catching. Yes.
He's got a lot of mana, a lot of defense here.
And then
Very
good
nice
run up
6P.
6P. Yeah. I love the sound effect it makes when it hits too. Oh, good throw there.
Here comes the big cubes. Oh,
I cannot
Answer
believe
that.
he
That is
did
so
that.
strong.
I cannot believe he did that.
That
Aaron, my
is
god.
so cool.
I do not care about black holes. I have a fish. Again.
This is so toxic.
Don't worry, Anji lost this patch apparently. Some people say. Oh, excellent 5P.
Oh, and the lack of
Unfortunately,
mana
out of
now.
You're gonna get chipped out if you're not careful. Oh, run up throw!
That was so clutch.
Sonny, what the fuck?
Blocking the overhead into run up throw. That was nice.
Whoops. I just realized I got out of the thing. Whew. Make it back in time. Whew.
These are like so back and forth. These are really fun games.
Mankind knew. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice big counter hard to start off. Takes the burst as well. Oh, gets tagged by the slow cube. It was still there.
And right now, Sonny
Another slow
doing
cube.
excellent job just controlling the space, forcing the burst out of Aaron Karen there.
Slow cube is really giving Anji spin some problems.
Yeah, sometimes
Ooh,
it's
bad
really
place to
hard to
lose
like,
mana.
try to spin into something, right?
You might be dead here.
That's so much damage. Holy moly.
Baby, 1.5 defense modifier when you don't got mana. You eat shit. Really good for Anji, considering Anji's thing is that he does a lot of damage.
Every character becomes a combo video against Asuka.
There's the fish setup. I mean, the fish, the bird.
And then left, right.
I really like these IAD back JS's.
Oh, runs under the cube. Causes
Oh,
them
to have a million. Oh, oh,
Yes!
yeah, baby! Someone clip that.
Oh my god. He's a
That was
genius.
such a comeback.
That was fantastic. Here comes Aaron Karen again. Relentless pressure in the corner.
Oh, excellent backdash. Keeping this magic user in the corner.
Aaron tried to make this 2-2.
Back to neutral.
This is where Asuka shines, but right now kind of resource gated, unfortunately. Oh, really good use of the Screamer there. And another really good run-up throw. Up the parry.
Oh, this
Oh,
time it
no!
works. Tried to bait a burst there. Didn't bite.
These jump outs getting caught by Ko every single time, too.
Oh, it doesn't kill with the OTG. Maybe didn't think they could.
Oh, that JP. Good block, good punish, good FD and everything there, but not able to get the round finished out just yet.
Ooh,
Aaron
misses the
Karen
fireball.
being able to take it in the scramble afterwards. Holy shit.
Aaron double jumping there and then just waiting, because like a lot of people, the thing I've realized about that spell specifically, the big circle, is that a lot of people will run straight into it because it's so fast. They don't expect anything he does to come out that fast and cover that big of a space. So Aaron Karen double jumping, seeing it whiff, and then just coming down with that great JH.
Right, just the idea to like stall there and like knowing that like people normally flinch even, right? Like, was so good. Oh, that throw there too.
Excellent. 6P and gets a lot of mana off it.
The instant hand reload into super, and now it's mana time.
Super's still on the screen. Look out. Nice. Run all the way up, jab to throw.
Unfortunately, having to use the Oki only to like draw cards there, giving Aaron a chance to be able to mash back out. 3 teleports in 1 cube?
That is a very funny set of cards.
Just literally throwing them away, saying, I'm not having any of that.
I mean, literally, like, Sonny doesn't want to be anywhere near Aaron. Look at it. This is why.
I don't want this shit. Get this shit off of my hand. Ooh, excellent.
Really good confirm there at the end.
Set point for
Good
Sonny.
Run up, throw around, start scoop.
Nice overhead. The cubes.
Oh, good thought to block there.
The cubes did not move close enough to stop Anji there.
I think Anji is minus after the fish.
I don't think so.
It guard crushes though, so
Oh, it guard
basically.
crushes. Never mind. Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't quite kill with the super.
That was
Anji with
Doesn't have
those
a whole lot of
Japanese
spells.
guts, baby.
holy shit. Plus 37 there. That's
Oh
ridiculous.
my god. The double gold burst.
He's too
Sonny
good.
takes
He's
it.
That is
too
my
good.
bad. I don't have functioning eyeballs sometimes. Thank you, Quinn.
Okay, well, Sonny punches his ticket to winners finals. Next up, we have the last of winner's side top 8, Dovingly's Evil Twin and Black Eyed Bat. You know, I just realized if anyone uploads these to Replay Theater, Jina's gonna be in there stuffing Lacey Evil Twin.
unknown OD Nago player, Shelvingly's evil twin.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Alright, your evil twin is very aggressive. Let's see what he picks for this round start option.
or hell.
Definitely doing a little bit of scheming right now.
You better think up a cool way to
He's gonna
lose,
have
mate.
to though in this matchup.
Let me answer you with my sword.
Nagoriyuki versus Axel. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, went for an ambitious clone double Fukyo into bite. Backdash the. Oh! Snatches the burst.
Really good job managing and backdashing
Oh,
against those
not enough.
grabs, but yeah, having to send it like this is a really big liability for Nago.
Oh yeah, gets shot in the head with that chain.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Looks like it's favoring the jump forward in the round start. Ooh, big damage. Ambitious.
Oh, but unfortunately mistiming.
Wake up,
Loki.
close slash.
Yo,
Get out
let's
of
go!
here.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Your evil twin is spending a lot of blood trying to get in.
Sometimes you just gotta send it. Beyblade CS pickup. Reversal from Axel. Counter reversal from Nagoriyuki. Classic.
Hard knockdown. Here comes the pressure. Blue burst comes out. White wild assault. Let's go. Stops that rainwater. Ooh, spin gets tagged by the 5P.
At that range, it's just really hard for Nago to like contest or like even try to move forward or anything like that without like all-inning. So we're gonna have to see what kind of adjustments Dovingly's evil twin ends up making here. Or will his evil twin finally be brought? Reign of Terror ended.
Perhaps. Ooh, excellent but early bite.
And the overhead from the DP.
Enormous counter hit.
Let's go.
Combo notation 6H.
I'm a big fan of
RC
combos.
6H. 6H. But does not get good Oki there. That man is jumping.
I don't think I've ever seen Nago jump this much in like a single matchup.
He definitely should mix up the jumps with some Fukyo forwards. Keep Black-Eyed Bat on his knees. On his knees? That's not right. On his toes.
Jesus. Quite a different vibe there. Oh, the
Yeah.
wild assault there coming in handy. Those invincibility frames allowing him to get in.
I think probably tried to input a super there and messed it up. Mashallah. Delvingly's evil twin showing they've got what it takes to kill Axel. I will not be zoned out forever.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Sending it really early this time.
This is an excellent situation for Dove's evil twin. Ooh, even though he's got the super, he might pop after this actually. That was a lot of blood spent.
Manages to get the meaty pop. Immediately bursting as well. That was so cool.
And now Black I Bet is actually winning. Never mind.
Ooh, but that wild assault.
Duel 2.
Well, White Wild's putting in some work. Ooh, doesn't quite get there with the spin. Oh my god, what a clash. Close slash into super to get burst off the table.
Now we get to send it in the side. Ooh,
This
but
is
the
gonna go
reversal
through.
super.
No, it goes through. White Wild Assault's invincible. Oh, does not get the bite, and you are popping. Whoa, Black Eyed Bet.
Denied!
Black Eyed Bet. Can I talk to you outside for a minute, Black Eyed Bet? What was that?
Oh no.
What was that?
My twin's so fucking good.
Unfortunate.
Right?
Bro,
Mashallah.
she's so goated.
She is so goated.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
A lot of blood spent. Now level 2 blood is at the mercy of Axel. You have to bide the time until the blood goes down. Oh, you are popping now. Guaranteed.
How intriguing. Slap.
Yeah, held forward a little too much there. Got a 6p.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Black Eyed Bet's just gotta keep it clean and let a Dovingly's evil twin kill themselves.
Is there a gap going into 5H there?
For who?
For Nago, like /1 5H.
There should be a small gap there, I think.
I never knew that.
It was for a Hail Mary, charge 5D. Oh!
Oh, the weight there!
Yeah, definitely, you don't have to, unless he has meter, you don't have to worry about anything coming out after the 6H because it's no longer special cancelable. Things were looking good for Black Eyed Bet earlier, but he is crumbling. Oh, and the White Wild Assault
Send.
takes it, catches the hurt box.
Sometimes you just gotta send it.
Rest now.
Okay,
That was
well, Dovingly's
really
evil
decisive play.
twin. My
Yes.
my sick ass twin will move on to winners finals against Sonny.
There's one evil twin.
So we are moving on to loser side top 8. I will play the highlight reel from the last 2 weeks for all of our tournaments, not just Strive. So it's all of our tournaments we run. Zikbar, you are free to go if you would like. I'm gonna call Triton in here. So
All right,
Trenton is
I'll
feeling
catch y'all
better.
later. Thanks for letting me commentate a little bit.
Yeah, totally. Pleasure to have you, Zigbar.
Of course, thanks for stopping in.
Bye bye.
Okay, well, I hope y'all enjoyed that, and it gave us time to get Trenton in here. Hi, Trenton.
7? Okay, that sounds about right.
I was muted and deafened. Hi, Trenton.
Hi.
Hi, welcome. So Trenton's in here now. We're gonna get started with Dizzy and TomTom. on the
No,
stream.
that's not what I want, you bastard. Sorry. I meant to say you poopy head to keep it PG.
Okay, Jin just messaged me. Me jumping in neutral was just waiting to drain blood or get in range to force RPS. I just look like a pussy. Okay.
Oh, no, I was just like, yeah, don't worry about that.
But they also said, to understand my flowchart, exasperate all options till nothing works than wild assault and newt.
The just send it strategy. One I'm very familiar with.
Okay, so we're having another Axel. Axel versus Bridget. Tom beating like the Iron Man to get here. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know Tom played this game like that.
Especially on Axel, right? Like, that's the biggest surprise to me.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand not picking Leo because, like, they just, like, still, even if they're not that different, like, it's just, you don't want the crosstalk if you compete with Leo and Exard.
Yeah,
but then
chat.
going to Axel is very awkward. Like, it's just a really weird change.
The chat is saying that this is in fact British on British violence.
True.
I'm playing the lead here, got it?
Would you like some extra bloodshed to go?
It's funny because only one of them has a British accent.
His accent is cartoonishly British enough for the both of them.
That's true. I'm surprised she didn't say, did you want some violence with your beans instead of beatings?
Ooh, JK back. Alright. Immediate burst. Yeah, I understand. Oh,
Kick
now
throw off Scoot. Let's go.
it's time for the vortex.
Now it's Bridget's turn.
Never mind.
Sting out
Now
of
we're gonna
that.
do some Axel stuff. No, Roger dive. It's all good. Never mind, it's no longer good counter hit.
read by
And
the
the
empty
combo. Unfortunately dropped at the end, but doesn't really matter as we get the final hit and bang.
Very strong first round from Dizzy, for sure, for sure. Starting off the second one, 6P versus Walk Back.
It seems that Dizzy just wants to kind of hold forward and give Axel the business.
I mean, can you really blame anyone for that?
Yeah, I mean that is the tenet of the matchup, right? Just get in there and beat the hell out of him. And beat the hell out of him they did as he gets a perfect round. Well,
Feels like this is the kind of matchup that would be a little weird for an Axel player to navigate, right? Just on like Bridget's controlling like similar space to like Axel, right? In terms of ranges and everything like that. And like I almost feel like Bridget wouldn't really have to like jump in the same way that you can like get away with like 2S covering a lot of things for a while or things
but
like
the
that.
rainwater is pretty effective.
It is pretty effective no matter what. That is true.
Ooh,
That
the
was
6B,
great.
I like that. Alright, JH, you gonna see a burst? Nope. Alright, now it's time for some Axel zoning. Just kidding. It's
It's time for Bridget's show.
ooh, the crossover.
Ooh, the first.
Alright, yeah, just jump around. If you're playing the same game on the ground, play the game in the air. But yeah, sometimes you get 2H'd. It's all good.
Oh, the fast overhead.
Drops it, unfortunately. Rainwater gets caught with the close slash. Yeah, Sickle Storm. The power of being British. Alright, 6B.
Why does only one of them
Get away
get
from him.
meterless reversal, huh?
Axel does not need it. I have lived in fear of that motherfucker mashing 623S on Wake Up and Exar long enough. Don't give it to him again.
But they totally should give it to him. It'll...
That'll be his new move.
Axel players in Exar mash that shit out of hit stun.
Oh.
It's insane.
Return of the Killing Machine with its incredible tracking as always.
Yeah,
Now-
I was playing Dizzy the other day, and I was behind her. She was rolling towards the yo-yo, and then she stopped from the yo-yo and did Return of the Killing Machine, and it tracked me while she was facing the other direction to behind her. Yeah, like
that?
that.
Just like
that?
this.
Yeah, that, listen, Roger's gonna get your ass regardless of where you are. That's alright.
You can neutral jump it a lot of times.
Bridget,
but
just sit
then,
the hell down.
Yeah.
Rock the baby. And 2S, catching, the standing block, but it's alright. Okay, yeah, being patient. Ooh, yes, Sickle Storm.
Catching that and closing
Yeah.
it out. Yes.
I was kind of expecting her to drop out of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, me too. I'm like, second hit's gonna OTG.
I swear, like that super is RNG of whether it like gets all of the hits or not. Like,
It's very old gamey in that way. It's not what you would expect to see a lot of the times.
especially with how like you're supposed to punish it, and like there are some cases where you cannot punish it, like if you air block it. All right. Yep. Just doing some good old fashioned Axel low zoning.
Full screen neutral.
Yeah.
Both players controlling the whole screen at the same time.
Okay. Oh. Yep. Oh, doesn't go for the bomber loops, but it's all right.
I was almost dead off of that one hit.
Yeah. I've been messing with Axel in the lab, and he can definitely do some damage with a hit like that. That was some footsies right there.
The full screen rainwater shimmy.
Good rebuy for 2S, but not quite dead. 50 tension in the tank for Tom Tom, but also for Dizzy as well. Oh god.
Oh no!
Nah, it happens
You
to
hate
everyone.
to see it happen.
Sometimes you think it's not gonna hit you, and then you get smacked in the face. It's fine. That was a belligerent run up of.
The OTG roll it?
Yeah.
Girl, he's dead!
Yep, Starship. Get her off of you. Oh, unfortunate. Tried to scout out the dive kick, but doesn't get the throw.
All right, but back to neutral.
Axel
Immediate bomber.
Okay.
Round start TK Bomber is crazy.
Listen, it looks like Tom Tom just wants to end Dizzy's life, and I understand. Oh yeah, can't jump that. And since Bridget is so, her hit confirms from that distance are pretty strong, just because of the fact that she has like 3 follow-ups off of her hits.
Yeah, sometimes just like keeping that in check in certain ways, or trying to mess with spacings or stuff like that, can be really important. Good use of like IBFD or things like that, for example, can like really fuck with follow-ups. Until they use Scoot.
Yeah, until they use Scoot, and that is the most
Motherfuckers be
variable
like,
frame data of all time.
My whole life is ahead of me. No, it's not, motherfucker. The Scoot is coming.
Just like that, yep.
He's got the fucking Venga Bus song playing in the background.
Alright, YRC, get out of the situation. Starship, but unfortunately not gonna find its target. Just jump back, get some rainwaters, get some JHs. Yeah, and that's the scariest position you could be against Bridget, when she just has the yo-yo set. Alright.
Good punish.
Not safe. Ooh, tries a backdash.
Good block on the red, or on the gold burst.
Yeah, sickle flash. Eventually takes it. Okay, yeah. Get that good old-fashioned Dalsum zoning. That wasn't plus. Sometimes you just have to take a guess on whether or not that's plus or not.
Yeah, you get a sense of it if you play against her enough. Oh, but this... Dizzy saying, no, I insist. It is still my turn.
Ooh, good air throw.
Oh, that was amazing.
Tom saying, sit your ass down. The set's 2-2 now. Very exciting so far.
The brawl of the Brits continues.
Only one will be left standing.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, jump back JS, the safe option. Ooh, good 6-8. Alright, yeah. Just doing some good old-fashioned zoning. So then you get in, and then yeah, the DP happens, and now you're in the Bridget zone. Okay. Wasted the meter. Ooh, yeah. Good option to beat the deflect shield.
Basically parrying any of the pushback with the RC cancel there.
See, I still can't get over like that blue burst is like so big now because I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it's really different as far as like a saying no kind of option. So many routes are like just not burst safe anymore now because of that one change.
Yeah. Dizzy taking the first round of this final game. Okay, Age, but gets OP off of it. Gonna have to guess.
Tap dust makes fools of us
Okay,
all. But, ooh, good
drops
TP.
the combo, and now it's Axel's time. Tom's engaging a bit too much here. Okay.
These JS's or JH's are these like ranges, and especially like counter poking at like this kind of like midish range, like he's been getting a ton of return, especially here.
Yeah, this mid range when Dizzy's in the corner, but Return of the Killing Machine, my goat. Oh no! This is the hit. No, it doesn't burst.
Garfield.
Top. Well, good shit. Now I know Top plays this game like that. That was a great set. Dizzy moves on to fight Aaron Karen in losers quarterfinals. But up next, we're gonna have Mrs. Nameless. I'm sorry, Zigbar versus Juno. So this will be Jekko versus the Soul, and Juno has, I think, beaten Crit Scare every time he's run into him in brackets, so we'll see if a different kind of Jekko can take
Yeah, I
on
definitely
Juno.
see it. I definitely remember this matchup from the last time I commentated. It was
Crit Scare, Miss Nameless did take it over Crit Scare to get here. Crit Scare got 9th place, so...
well. Oh man.
But I don't know, Juno's just got this thing where he'll be like eating shit for like 2 games straight and then just like somehow ends
Decide
up
to win.
winning like 3 different games. Like, I don't know, Juno's got something about him.
That's what we call in the business a man too angry to lose. Listen, sometimes you just get the power up, right? Like, sometimes when you're in the first to 5, you're down 4-0. You're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna win. I'm just going to win, and that's just what happens. But anyway, Soul versus Jacko. This is an interesting one. Jacko ideally wants to keep you out with like an obstacle course of projectiles and careful servant placement, and Soul just kind of wants to hit her in the face and then keep hitting her until she dies.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts. Heaven or hell.
And because a lot of her pressure is gapless, him having a DP doesn't really help that much.
Right, nor do like the fast poke out tools that he has. Really a lot of it just comes down to like good old fashioned guessing games on like, is the strike or throw coming? When's the high-low coming? Or stuff like that.
Alright, already
Okay,
gets the
I was about to
though.
be like, Juno decided to win because he sniped that with the JS, and then he just fucking Night Raid Vortexes back in.
Sometimes we keep it a little silly.
Juno's ready to win! Oh, that's what I'm saying. This is a winner
Tries to
mentality.
DP just to see what Preda will do. Ooh, alright. Doesn't get the combo, unfortunately, but backdash Fafnir, interesting choice. Ooh, the one time that Juno wasn't stand blocking. But it's alright. We're in there. Okay. Volcanic Viper. And now it's a relatively even game, but Preda does have tension. Ooh, unfortunate. The crossover.
Nice.
Tries a 2S. Does get rid of the minion though. Alright, yep. Now some good old-fashioned strike throw. Ooh, good
That
burst bait.
And we'll see what Prada does this knockdown.
Okay. Nice. Sloppy, he says. As he gets out with the YRC. Manages to get out the 5K, which is a very big deal. Yep. Grabbing him from 10 million miles away.
So funny.
Yeah, unfortunately, what's it called? Forever Elysian Driver can grab Gunflame from like 10 billion miles away. It's no longer a throw. It's more consistent in the.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, we're doing some reflecting. Alright, Bandit Revolver. Unfortunately, gets thrown out of the Fafnir rebuy. Now it's time to do some guessing. Good old-fashioned guesswork. Yep. It's hit. And it's looking like a pretty clean round so far on the side of Mrs. Nameless. Oh no, tries to go for the throw. And the hero burst. This is for all the fans back home, but it doesn't mean anything for the fans. They're gonna have to leave the stadium disappointed. Ooh, the reset.
Oh, big counter hit close slash there, but nothing from it.
Tries to bait a burst from the Bandit Bringer. Just to get out. Ooh, the JD. Alright, yeah, just get your damage. Does this hit? No, it doesn't. It's fine. Only one hit to death, but this Nameless does have 2 bars to work with and the corner. This is gonna be quite an uphill battle, unless you just Bandit Revolver out of there. Ooh, nice JH. Threading the needle between the minion and the kick. Nice. And now Fafnir. Yep. You stay in that corner and you will not jump out, but unfortunately the 2K, the low profile, a bit too good. Yeah, tried to go for a jump, or a throw rather. Okay. Now, just doing some good old-fashioned pressure, but now Jacko has positive bonus, and that's pretty scary in this position. Okay. Oh no, drops the combo. It's fine. Okay, Wild Assault. Ooh,
Then
goes for a
crossover.
crossover. But that's gonna be it, I think. Yep. It's unfortunate.
Mrs. Nameless has definitely been doing a really good job of like being able to just like get Juno into the corner on a lot of these interactions, right? Like a lot of these hits are like really putting Juno into positions where it's like very do or die.
For sure. And this matchup is pretty difficult because of the... It's a very, like, you have to chase her down, but like once you chase her down, she also has low profile options, which really mess up Soul. Low profile 2Ks are Soul's bane, just because like of the angle that they hit. He can't hit that well.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So
We'll see
instead of
the
reflecting on
adaptations.
themselves, they
Ooh, back to the default color. Okay. Fafnir. Guaranteed bar
Did
slash.
Juno switch to the default Soul color?
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
so fucking real.
Okay. Bandit Bringer. Not quite the optimal, but it's fine. Gets the job done. Ooh, yep, and jumps over the 2D. Those interactions can happen a lot in this matchup. Okay. Bandit Revolver. And now, plus frames, but jabs out the 2K. Okay, doesn't get too much off of this, which is pretty good, but definitely gets a lot more from that counter hit kick. Now it's a scary position. Bandit Revolver. Bandit Bringer, but can't really get much off of that mid screen. And because this is a strike, this actually works. It looks very weird. Okay, yeah, keeps beating them up with the 2S round start, but the back throw incident, don't let it be you. Good blocks.
Oh, thrown out of DP.
It's alright. Back throw incident part 2. Okay, Wild Assault. Make sure that you get the hard knockdown. Ooh, tries to bait out something, but unfortunately not biting. But that's fully charged Bandit Bringer gonna take the game. And Juno breathing some life into this set.
It's the color 1 power up.
That's what I'm saying. Every Soul, when they switch it to color 1, they're like, I'm Mochi, baby.
It's like picking Eno color 10.
It's channeling
sicko
the
mode.
power.
True. You know color 10. It's sicko mode, yeah.
You gotta channel the power of stronger players, right? Mochi, grant me strength. It's like what's it called? Negan in Tekken 7.
Yeah!
Good 6P.
And I thought that was
the
I thought that was close far slash. I was like anti-air far slash. This button does everything.
No, they're very similar animations, but
Miss Nameless plays a lot like Adventure.
It makes sense. They do use the same color.
I guess they both have the color power up then.
All right.
Oh, that DP.
Miss me with that fake stuff. YRC get out of the situation, and now 2 bars a meter. If you could get a burst here, that's pretty good. But investing the burst meter in order to get the hit, but yeah, Jacko 6P blows up that attempt.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Just taking a bit too late on the taking back return of the R1. Uh-oh. And now we're in a pretty bad situation, but it's alright. Oh no! Just barely misses that 2K. And that looks like that's gonna be it. Yep, just spent. Ooh, not quite dead.
Scaling gets pretty hard by that point.
But
Shoot
yeah,
your burst!
JD.
Wait!
That it's honestly a very obnoxious angle for Soul to avoid. I've been hit by
like it.
JDs like that.
Jacko wins.
Well, good stuff, Mrs. Nameless.
Judo will go out a respectable 7th. Nothing to sneeze at in this bracket.
This has been a really stacked bracket.
Now Dizzy versus man, Bridget versus Anji. This is a throwback matchup, ain't it?
It really is.
That they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Both of these characters got new toys to play with and rocking the same color.
Barbie Dreamhouse matchup.
Barbie versus Ken, the ultimate battle.
Also translates.
True!
Who will get the deed to the dream house?
Why don't I have the Anji Top Scars mod? I thought I downloaded that.
Oh.
You don't? God, I do.
Let me see. I can't tell. Aaron spends no time facing the camera. Okay. No, I don't have it. Maybe I do? I don't know.
You do not.
Oh, nice jump out from Rock the Baby there.
Yep, and I forget. Midare showing how much of a goat it is with the butterfly Oki. Yep, focus up.
Fear the fish.
So what? So
Oh
what
my
does the chat room call the fish? I call it Nishiki because of Yakuza.
We were just talking about this earlier. We haven't come up with a name for it. Zigbar just really wanted to see it.
The fish.
Anji
The fish do
Minnow.
indeed got hands.
My evil twin said, Anji Minnow.
Anji Minnow.
Now we're back in there, and the fish is just as
Yeah, I
deadly
was
as
about
ever.
to say, I imagine this is one of the matchups where Spin is just like super obnoxious because all her buttons are very big and that very long duration.
Right, and also like she just usually wants to control space just by putting them out, right? So anytime you know that someone wants to press a button, spin's gonna become a lot more useful.
That wall broke. That's crazy. I think that was like max distance. That
Yeah,
was crazy.
Aaron Karen is the king of Kacho. You cannot Oki this motherfucker. He will with 50 meter. It's Kacho all day.
It's Kacho time.
Fuck,
Oh, the spinny, the spinny momentum, and yep, keep it safe. And with Loreen, that should be game. Yep.
Very nice.
Ah, Anji's so fucking cool. I love this character.
He's so cracked.
It's great seeing him like in a much stronger position now too. Post patch.
I think that like he was in a good position like in the previous patch, but like it was just Spin wasn't a very viable option. But now that he has a viable option in Spin, he's a very scary character.
Right, it's like they're making a lot of these characters like more complete in a lot of ways. I'm hoping that's kind of like the theme moving forward with a lot of these like new move additions.
Like when Soul eventually gets Dragon installed. He's not a complete
It's
character.
not happening, homie. Cope mauled seed.
You already got your dragon install at home.
Dragon install at home is on Kai. Trin, I know you don't like Kai, but if you want to ham out with that move, you gotta play him.
I just don't enjoy Kai because like his metered, he doesn't have a metered 50-50. That's like my big
You're
thing with him.
crazy. Bro. Okay, so if he had, if Food of Eric was an overhead, you would like Kai?
I mean, he's got good buttons. I like good buttons. Like,
if you could be like, I'll do Food of Eric and RC it, or I'll do, oh my god,
Kacho
Eric.
gets Yo Mama.
Kacho your mama. That didn't kill?
No.
No, but
it's
that
alright. The wild assault, baby. 50 meter ain't no thing. Ooh, tries to hit with a Nagiha, but fortunately Dizzy's just a bit out of range. And now Dizzy, finally, we're seeing some life coming from her. Just run the hell out of there.
Booked it! That was like a Venom player. Does Stinger and then runs to the other side.
It's
Oh my
alright,
god.
your mama. Kacho, your mama. You think I could commission Alex Lee to say that? I probably could.
I think he'd say it for free. Does he have a what's that app that you can commission voice actors to say things? You can commission famous people to do it too, so, but Cameo, yeah. I commissioned Android 17's voice actor to say a line from my friend and I's 150k roleplay fanfiction.
Oh.
Right.
It was funny.
Dizzy finally see it, getting some life back in the side, but we do have 50 meter on the side of Aaron Karen. Oh no. Ooh, yep. Midara, you gotta respect the fish. You think you can gimmick Anji Mito? Not today, Buster. But it's alright. You can rock
That was a
the baby,
great
though.
use of the
Baby
mental
was
stack there.
Okay, yep. Ooh, good jump. Jump over. No! That was so tragic! It's alright. Yeah, Midare, and yep, plus frames, and yep. Eric Heron with a very, very convincing 3-0.
That was like a perma scramble for like the last 30 seconds of that game. That was wild.
Not the goat defeating the oomph.
Anji is incredibly stupid right now, though. I feel like every character is stupid in their own way, and I think that's awesome.
It's very like old gear in that kind of a sense.
Like Kyle finally got the far slash that keeps the fucking country clean back.
That's just so
no.
fast now. Okay, well, up next we have Black Eyed Vet versus Miss Nameless. The winner will go on to fight Aaron, Karen, and losers. Fine, loser semis.
But yeah, I'm enjoying the patch so far. I like that as Soul I can just like 6S and then get plus frames immediately. It's cool. Oh,
How
Axel
many
Low versus
Jackos
Jacko.
is the Black Eyed Vet gonna have to fight? Oh, these two fought earlier. So if Black Eyed Vet wins, it'll be a double jeopardy for Miss Nameless.
We have to do it for the for the Axel fans back home, for the Alex Gross fans back home.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
Love that guy. He's so inspirational.
Oh,
went
yeah?
from
What'd he do?
went from Homestuck fan dubs to being Axel Low.
Heaven or hell.
Trigger? Oh, forget it.
No more messing around, eh?
Let's do this.
Versus Jacko.
Time to get down to business, but not the actual song. Yep. ID back JS. The goat. The goat. Oh, you respect that sickle.
The immediate burst from
This
Prado.
is
That
a-
time ago though, yeah, like this matchup is really rough for Jacko. But once she gets a hit,
Yeah.
it's like any set play character.
It's kind of like the classic grappler versus zoner, except the grappler has that play.
In a weird way, and also the grappler doesn't want to throw, but that's whatever. Details are tiny little things.
I meant in the neutral game, like the neutral
Yeah.
aspect, and that it's a struggle bus until you get in, and then this happens. Exactly what you're seeing on screen right now. Yep, and yep, just the classic JS 6K. Stay out of the sky, stay off the ground. Sickle sword. I didn't think the counter hit actually. Oh, whiffs the explosion. Is the explosion Winter Cherry or Winter Mantis?
Escort you home.
Winter Cherry, I think. I think Winter Cherry is the explosion. Winter Mantis is the command grab.
Because I can never remember. I still sometimes confuse Rainwater and Snail.
Snails love rainwater.
Mankind knew. Duel 1.
That was a pretty rough trade, you're right. Ooh, yep, the Rainwater. Alright, 90% of the time it works 100% of the time.
Oh, but Sada just being run up throw in that situation.
Ooh, yep, gets the 2K, and now it's Jacko's time. Unless you get a JH. And now we're back to the neutral game. Ooh, barely misses the Rainwater, but it's alright. Yeah, the chat does bring up a good point. Like, both characters have to try really hard in this matchup. Because Axel, as you can see, once Axel gets hit, it is lights out most of the time.
Right,
But-
he's fighting for his life. It's not like he's zoning and just sitting there like sneering at Jacko or anything like that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be against Jacko in the corner. He's one of the scariest characters in the game.
Yep, and the 5D into RC. Gotta seal it out. Snail. Minus as anything on this goddamn planet. That's a good IB in order to get into the situation, and yep.
Prada had been going high there for a while, so that low there was really nice.
We couldn't have done it without you.
I see Prada is not an enjoyer of taking off the mask.
Listen, if you take off a mask, it becomes intimate when you're killing someone, right? You gotta keep it business.
You're like, no, you're British. Get away from me. Yeah, because like you're British. This is a bad matchup. I don't want to be near you.
You gotta keep it impersonal, alright?
You can't see my beauty if you fucking hit me with full screen chain normal.
Personal distance, though.
True! Axel would have been so good during COVID, had COVID happened in the Gear universe.
Ooh, good 6P on that JS.
That was the deepest run-in. I can't believe Prada didn't get thrown there.
Right?
Oh, yeah. And now, Wild Assault, no burst for you, and also positive bonus against Jacko, which is pretty spooky to PNG. And yep, get hit in the corner, and you're dead.
Guess for the video game.
So Sonny in the chat, because Sonny used to play Jacko, said Minion Shield is very useful in this matchup.
I could definitely see that.
Oh, hey Sonny, what happens if Jacko shields a cube? One of Asuka's cubes.
Yeah, I was wondering about that earlier.
Ooh. Black-eyed Bets zoning getting a bit more sloppy, but it's fine because we got the Sickle Storm. Yep. Command grab. Now you're in the corner. Oh no! Not gonna kill, but it'll hurt.
Wake up,
Oh
Golders.
no! Doesn't do the
Unfortunate.
low to keep themselves safe.
Yeah, Newbie says it does the same thing when you like press a button into it, it just poops away.
Ooh, nice.
Miss Nameless up for the first time against Black Eyed Bet in this tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely doing a lot better of a job of navigating the neutral and just being able to find her hits.
Yeah, like I said, Black-eyed Bet's zoning is getting a bit more sloppy, but it's mainly because Mrs. Nameless is doing some really good jump-ins and knowing when to engage on the ground and when to engage in the air. I've heard it said that one of the greatest skills that you could have in this matchup is knowing when to jump, and it seems that Mrs. Nameless has gotten a good timing of when to jump.
Definitely. Like, you literally just saw it pay off like right there at the beginning of the match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, JS is bodying Black Eyed Bet right now. That was an execution error. You used D to drop the minion.
Axel Bomber for hard knockdown, and yep, plus frames. Ooh, no. Gets jumped in on, and now it's yes for game.
Oh, no, Sonny does say that, she would have to be wary of multi-hit cubes because the minion only hits one hit of guard.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Gets thrown. And now, set point for Mrs. Nameless. They're getting thrown in the corner, and now the risk is getting cranked. And it's a dire situation for Black-eyed Bet right now.
No metered wall break at least though, so it did reset right back to neutral. Prada right back in Black-eyed Bet's face.
Just goes for the raw 6H, but doesn't really do much without meter. Alright, gets a throw. Okay, plus frames. Alright. You got a chance at life. Ooh, no, doesn't go for the 6P and goes for a jump. An air throw, though.
We couldn't have done it without
Miss
you.
Nameless defeats the demon and does not get double jeopardy, sending Black Eyed Bet out of 5th place.
Very good adaptations the entire way through since like the first time we saw them play against each other for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And Sani, I was mostly curious because I was wondering if it would be like how like Zato's leap is, where it's like because it's active for so long, it's able to like just go through so many cubes. But if it's only one hit like that, then yeah, that doesn't work the way I was hoping it would.
Okay, well, you know, it's time for winners finals. We got Sani versus my evil twin.
Of course, your evil twin would have schemes to get this far.
So true.
Makes you think.
It's just like how, okay, so since I like am terrible in bracket and I just like choke every bracket, my evil twin is very good in bracket.
Studied in pursuit of first place. Oh, that's cool, Sani.
When the minion guards a move, you get back a gray bar so you can keep... Interesting. I didn't know that. To be fair, I don't know much about Jacko. All I know is that, you know, don't go into the corner, otherwise you will die. That's about it.
Sani, please come to the lobby.
Sonny.
Oomph, it's cube time.
There's Sani. Alright, Nagori Yuki versus Asuka.
It's an interesting matchup, I would have to assume.
I actually haven't seen much of it, personally. But what-
Oh yeah, tries to go for the Beyblade. Makes sense. The 6P! Oh my god, from downtown. Alright, yep. And now... Ooh, good job.
I was gonna say, on the face of it, like, you know, Nagoriyuki generally just doesn't really like people that are, like, zoners or staying outside of your space, right? Anytime you, like, force him to have to, like, comment on you, it's, like, usually, like, the most painful thing in the world for him to deal with. And so, you're probably gonna end up seeing Nago, like, going through a lot of having to just, like, send it and put people into, you know, normal Nagoriyuki kind of situations, so...
For sure. Ooh, the 6S, or the 2S, my bad. It is looking kind of dire for Sani right now. Just because of the fact that Nagariyuki's slicing through the cubes.
Oh, the burst bait, but not holding on to it quite long enough. It was a really good delay from Sani, and then a tick throw setup right here.
Now. Oh no, doesn't get the super. Tries to go for the wild assault. That super is a bit too good.
It was like an especially good sequence the entire time because like Sonny was being really aware of like what resources were being committed. Almost all of that really didn't take any spells.
Yep, now just throwing a bunch of cubes, you know the vibes. Throw out the super. Become plus like 10 billion, but it's alright. We got Clone out there. And now it's Nagaryuki's turn. Asuka famously having no reversal. This is Nagaryuki's time to shine.
No reversal, but you have this special.
Yes, we do have the super though.
We do be playing the cubes.
Oh, the
the
first bait. Oh, drops the combo. Goes for the bite.
First immediate.
Oh, what a
fucking
scramble.
I'm glad that he reached for 2D though.
How rude of me. I haven't announced.
I'm shocked that that bite didn't hit. Two hitboxes and hurtboxes pass into the night.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, yep.
Immediately shut
Throwing
the
cubes,
hitbox.
you know the vibes. Ooh, the aerial low. That's honestly the dirtiest spell that that Asuka has.
Does it hit low in midair? I thought it doesn't.
I don't know, but
I'm pretty sure that's a mid. I tested that. Unless that changed since I did.
that's unfortunate. I thought that that Asuka would have some NRS shenanigans.
That would be
Anyway.
hilarious if it were the case.
Sani taking that round pretty convincingly. Ooh, tries to go for the DP,
And this
but
is a low mana situation too, so this
This
is
is-
like one of the worst places you could possibly be as Asuka.
you better say your goddamn prayers because you are now. Oh, never mind the back throw
Prayers
incident.
Answered! The back throw incident again!
Oh, the back throw incident, the sequel. It's alright. YRC, just playing it patient. Don't want to commit anything right now. But it's alright. We got cubes. We got cubes, baby. We're gonna shoot them.
He lived that! Oh,
Naga
no.
Ryuki health, baby.
First time. Send
Yep.
it! Beyblade, let's
Send
go.
it, Beyblade. And 20% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
I'm not sure. I'm trusting your math.
Ooh, that didn't beat the cubes. That's interesting. Oh no!
delay
No,
on
not the
super.
guillotine! Oh man, that's gotta be the worst feeling in the world.
That super has so many shenanigans to it just because of how fast it is.
Surely they're not gonna do the super, right? And then you do the 5H to check, and
Just die for it immediately. It's like the same thing with Return of the Killing Machine.
Okay, I was watching while I got a smoke. If that super gets nerfed, like half the Asuka community's game plan is gone. Is all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Same if 2D gets nerfed, because that move has been putting in work.
That move is so good. They can't take it away from me.
9 overhead.
I be mashing that shit.
Ooh, misses the 5K. All right, yep. Pressure, and now you ain't got no mana. Man's got no jacket out here.
He's got it all back. 2 good
did-
6H knockdowns will give you anything you need back as Asuka.
But it's
You
alright.
fucking- My evil
Nago
twin is so
Ryuki.
devious. This is my character versus my. Sonny plays my character in both games, and then my evil twin playing fucking Nago.
Oh, yep. This is what we call. Yes, these are some expert level shimmies. The Fukio back, forward, fight. You know, you see. I understand the vision.
Yeah, no,
But-
Jin's got a vision. I don't know if it's a good vision, but it's a vision. It's working for them.
The
though.
guillotine, the guillotine, and cut your head off with 6H.
All come up short.
Jin that round said, I'm getting into the actual RPS. Like, we're not fucking around anymore. We're not doing some normal shit to fill each other out. I'm just going.
Yeah, just,
But you know,
just gotta
understandable.
get out there.
Definitely paying off, yeah.
All the times that Jin lost, they had a significant advantage, and then Sonny just ran it back. A lot of the time. So not many of those rounds was Sonny up in the lead for the entire round.
Right, it feels like a very like inertia kind of like based matchup, right? Based on like resources on both ends.
Beyblade. But it's alright, we got the cubes. But it's alright, we got
You-
clone.
But you actually can't stop clone with 2D. Because it is a projectile.
DP.
Yeah, it does just keep going through.
Alright. Super. Get your resources back.
The top cube clip.
Fukio. Oh no, tried to end Sonny's life.
Oh no, that mash, that's tragic.
Good tech. Alright.
Every time
Now-
Sonny has cast a spell he couldn't
Oh, but he's gonna
cast,
jump over it. Nope, never mind.
he's
Nah.
been fine, and I
Nago
want that
Ryuki's just
kind
a
of
bit too
luck.
big for that. Ooh, goes for the bite, but Sonny jumping. Alright,
Jin-
yep, the wild assault.
If you make it to Grands, I'm gonna need you to take Frisia off. I will not be having an epic Grands set to Frisia.
How about birthday boy?
What if we have Grand set to, what's it called? Icarus.
I'm gonna ban these songs from bracket. After the Frisia Nago takeover of 2023.
Oh, the popped blood.
Jin loves those kinds of blood pop setup.
Yep, the guillotine. Cut your head off. And now, potential final round. Of,
Why is
of
Jin
the set.
making us listen to fucking lesbian bed death songs?
Ooh, the backdash. Good backdash. Alright, yep, get your resources back. But now you ain't got no resources, man. You got no jacket out here. But it's alright, we got the super.
Got my
Get your
resources
get
back.
your jacket back. It's cold outside.
Into the super again.
Yep, and now I assume they're just
They're
gonna
loaning
stack
the
the cards.
games.
Unless. Okay. Ooh, good jump out on the wild assault and the 6P. What a good response from Sonny.
Frisia denied.
Frisia! Yeah, that's what happens when when you swing into Asuka's super.
Okay, so up next we have Aaron Karen versus Miss Nameless Loser. A winner of this will go on to fight my evil twin in Loser's Fight.
Okay, Anji versus Jacko. That's an interesting one, huh? Because nobody's played these characters before this patch, so like I'm not sure how this is supposed to go.
Wait, you've never known about the magnificence that is ooey gooey chewy Snickers?
Ooey
Oh,
Ch-
I'm sorry.
My
I forgot
goat?
my goat, ooey gooey Snicker bar.
More people need to have stupid names like that. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, when Ubisho gets kicked out of Frosties by Ooey Gooey Chewy Snickers, if it was some guy named like Mr. Project X, you'd be like, okay. Hey, Ooey Gooey Snickers, you're like, that guy is the GOAT.
When I first heard that, like, that was the person that beat Umisho in bracket, I was like, what?
Anyway, we're doing some former low tier battling amongst ourselves.
I don't know if I would have called Jacko low tier though.
I think she was really bad the first season.
Maybe
I
the
think
first season, yeah.
a lot of her shit did not work.
Like I said, former low tiers.
Yeah, she actively worked against herself a lot of the time.
Remember, when both of these characters came out, they were not good. Ooh, good 2K. I like that. This name was taking the first game, or the first round. And now, yep, doing some Jacko gaming. Don't have to worry about Kacho. You just never let them get the meter.
You know, I'm not sure how many Jackos Aaron has fought.
That's true, she's not a very common character.
Yeah, and Aaron doesn't like actively grind to this game like online, like in Tower or anything.
Yeah, I think I saw Aaron earlier saying that, like, they didn't know if, like, HCL was, or VCL was still in the game or not even, right?
Yeah,
like, that degree of, like, not playing it all that often.
Yeah, Aaron's a pure vibes. Plays a lot off of Legacy Anji. Knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't think he labs. If I remember him correctly saying
That's
that.
really cool.
My man is all vibes.
You know what? No better character than Anji to do that with.
Yeah.
Mankind knew that they could. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, Anji's kind of vibes the character.
I mean, he is walking RPS, so you gotta have to feel the vibes, right? Either way, we're in the corner against Jacko, and we all know that that's a bad time.
Well, probably does have Fuga on, huh?
Yep.
Ooh, barely whiffed.
Barely whiffed, but managed to go into the throw reset. Fujin,
Ooh, and the mask is off too.
take the mask off. Now it's personal. The icky British man has been defeated. We can take it off. Uh-oh. Elysion Driver. Owie. Y'all remember when that super did like 10 billion damage?
It was great. I loved it.
It's because it did that in Exard. Its minimum damage is 100. In Exard, you can combo into it, and if you like, no matter how scaled the combo is, it'll do 100 damage.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it does 150 unscaled.
Either way, Mrs. Nameless looking very dominant right now, and to Aaron's credit as a vibes player, you can't really vibe out Jacko, despite what Peppery Splash may say.
That's just built different.
True.
Yep, getting thrown, and then ooh, the gold burst for the Anji fans back home. Unfortunately, they're gonna have to sit back down. Yep. One universal constant: you cannot jump on Anji. You cannot jump on Anji. Don't try it.
Ko will get you. Ko knows where you live.
Literally, Ko is like a heat-seeding missile.
That's because it is.
So true.
It's literally on its way to your home at this moment.
Oh
Well, you see that? It's on its way to your home at this moment. Ooh, barely not enough meter to cancel.
no. Very nice.
All right, breathing a little life into the set.
Yeah, good adjustments from Aaron Karen so far.
Ooh, good backdash, but doesn't get much off of the counter hit 2K. Ooh, that's 6P.
Aaron's generous use of JH is really getting called out by Jacko's amazing 6P.
Ooh, tries to go for an empty Fujin, but one thing you can do against that is just jump in. And jump into Mrs. Nameless did. 3-0.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Very decisive games.
We did it.
Good shit as always to Aaron Karen. I believe he will learn from this and become even better. Come back and graduate. It's my evil twin time. No. He's got this. Jin's got this. Sorry, Prada.
It's
Jin
alright.
literally just sent me the I don't care about I be coolin', bro. I don't care about nothing sticker. He's coolin', bro. He don't care about nothing.
Society. So instead of reflecting on
The curse of Nagoriyuki is upon us.
Yeah, this is true. 2 of our 3 graduates are Naga players.
I will slay you with my sword, white woman.
I'm gonna get ya. Oh, just kidding.
Why did her eyes do the VTuber thing?
It's because she is a VTuber.
She literally is. This is actually just a VTuber design round start of all time.
Alright, yep, and set play, and yep, and then the boop bow, beep bow, and the 6P. Get your ass on the ground. Yep, and then bibbity bop, skibbity pow.
So true.
Nice extension.
And that's all I'm seeing when I see this Jacko set play. I don't know what's going on. I just know that hits are happening and Nagaruyuki is dying. But it's alright. Because now Jacko's in the corner, and now she will know what the fear of God is. Yep. How do you like it? How do you like it, says Nagaruyuki. Sure, yeah.
I can't believe he got to confirm off that.
I can. It's Nagaruyuki. And yep, took a bit too much time with that with that punish. And yep, and now your meter of your life, and it looks like your life's being taken.
Good luck.
Perfect round. This is the battle of the battle of set play versus versus a grappler. A grappler that can slip and slide.
They should let more grapplers just slip and slide.
I have this great news for you. Have you ever heard of this company called SNK?
Holy shit.
No.
That's kind of their whole thing.
It's SNK time.
Shin Nigami Tensei.
So true. That is exactly what I was talking about. Who would be the grappler in a Shin Megami Tensei game besides Kanji?
Kanji.
So true.
Also Thor. Yeah, and now we're doing some good old fashioned burst immediately. You know the vibes. And now time for some spooky Nagoriyuki pressure, and eventually everyone caves to that. Ooh,
Back
tries to
clash.
get the
Ooh, this confirmed too.
All right, goons, get him.
Super nice stuff, but Jacko's pretty low in minion meter right now.
That's all right.
Can't backdash
Now-
that.
Forever Elysion driver. And just as dominant as the previous round was for oh man.
Wild Assault minions that on top of like draining burst meter is so ridiculous.
It sure is. Blue Wild Assault is very spooky, but so is White Wild Assault and Orange Wild Assault. Wild Assault is a silly mechanic. It's alright, we got burst back.
It's definitely been like spicing up the game for sure. Ooh, good
Oh
burst in the
no!
corner.
Oh no! Alright, keep the corner.
Good patience from Nago. Oh no!
No! No, they tried to jump. They forgot that it's a strike now.
Oh.
Ugh. I know that feeling all too well.
I got hit too.
It's alright. We just go back immediately into it. You cannot think about that too hard. Otherwise it'll tear away at your soul.
Same round start again.
Tries to swing the Shizu Ryuki. Ah, yes, the low crush of the gods. Not much of as much of a low crush, but still a low crush.
Ooh.
And that should be death? Should be.
Yeah.
Alright. These rounds have been very, very fast since the last game. Yep. Now we're doing some good old-fashioned Nagoriyuki pressure.
Oh, good beat on that burst.
Tries to immediately burst, but oh, that could have been huge. But unfortunately drops. No.
Ooh, no.
Okay. All right. You know this time. Don't. Yeah.
Yes.
I know it looks weird, but you can just block that now. Like. It's alright. Now we're in the corner. Now we're doing some Nagoriyuki. Oh, good jab out. Okay.
Yeah, Jin playing around,
A lot of 2K mash out, yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say mashing, I was gonna say Miss Nameless's propensity for pressing buttons.
Okay. Yeah, and keeps trying to press on that, on close slash far slash far slash. But you can't do that against Nago. Good. 2-1 currently, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Both players fighting for their lives. This is like a bloody beatdown of a set.
Yeah, who can get whom into the corner first, and then just like give him a bunch of fucking knuckle sandwiches.
Or Nagaryuki's case, cutting Jacko's head off. Yep, the guillotine. Gotta respect it. Okay. Just get the backdash out and get the combo. You're dead.
Round start wild assault.
I like when Jacko got hit by that and went, oh man! Where'd my boost speeder go?
Oh, good weight on that. Very scary position. Oh, but the back throw incident, don't let it be you. There's a potential. And Nagaryuki, he's gotta let it be.
No, the back
Never mind the back throw incident, the sequel, the reboot, the trilogy.
Is the
Claiming-
curse upon us.
Dunningly's evil twin. Evil, so scary.
GG's to both players, though. That was a really fun set to watch.
All the sets tonight have been great.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Klein on their way to grand finals.
Also, I want to say the character diversity we've had tonight is amazing. I think the only repeats we've had are Jacko and Axel, which is crazy, but yeah, Jacko and Axel.
You never see
Jacko
that.
and Axel. What universe are we in? Thought we'd be seeing Nagaryuki's, Leo Whitefangs, etc., etc.
Oh, we are seeing a Nagori.
We do not have a Leo that enters our brackets regularly. Jit just said, is it too early to John's?
Right. The grand final that everyone saw coming, Asuka R. Kreutz versus Happy Chaos is the evil minion.
Yeah, I guess you could say this is kind of a lore battle.
Kind of, yeah.
Though I'm sure Asuka, the actual Asuka you play as has never met Nago. Asuka probably has.
But it is Asuka R. Kreutz because Sani uses
Sani plays
Asuka
as
R.
the-
Kreutz.
Oh, okay. Sonny, you're so real for that. I play as the twin because I don't like Asuka as a character, as the clone because I don't like Asuka as a character. But no, I think that's cute.
That said, if he's calculating his chance of survival rate now, what do you think the odds are?
What do you? What does he think the odds are?
So Sonny, all bracket has been eking out these wins, but so consistently it can't be an eek. It's like not a
Right.
fluke. It's just Sonny just makes great decisions in scrambles.
Yeah, it's more like Asuka as a character is like one of those characters where you're
Oh,
getting
God.
like tiny margins. Oh my god!
That was really the SpongeBob. Here comes a giant fish.
That looks so stupid. I'm using that in the highlight reel. That's a highlight reel moment.
Yeah, and you know the
Ooh, that
vibes.
air
Yeah,
slow.
pull up with Beyblade. You know, anti-air close slash. Ain't no thing. Okay, yeah, good backdash on the 6H. Now, we're just gonna we're gonna do some carding. Really poking at him like, oh, you gonna burst? You gonna burst?
What about up? What about up?
Okay, yeah. Swing with the wild assault, but it's alright. Catching those back there with the cubes. Alright. One chance at life. And the DP! DP actually working. It was a mistimed fight, but it's fine. Okay. Now, pretty spooky .png, but it's alright. Wild assault jump scare. Okay. Now we're scrambling. It's alright. Maintain that health and cut his head off as that health just drains away.
Oh, a little too late there.
And cut his toes while you're at it. Tis but a flesh wound.
I knocked your health bar clean off. I've got more.
My evil twin, the blood of my oomph, coming in with the first game in Grands. It's gonna be a long ass set. It is
Sure
Gen
is.
resets, yeah.
I can feel it, yeah.
Change society.
Oh, the May ship.
Very specific Johns. I need the power up of a specific stage.
Alright.
This is a really good card.
Doesn't really matter much if you don't
Not
have
if you lose
MP.
all your mana. It's an expensive card though, so you got to be in a position where.
Well, certainly not in that position as
Definitely
Nagoriyuki
not.
cuts Sonny's head off. Ooh, good use on the Wild Assault. It's kind of crazy that they gave Nagoriyuki a way to blow past strikes as well as projectiles. Your fate is sealed.
This could legitimately kill. Okay. It's not that bad.
Every time that Asuka Arcroyd doesn't have meter, it's a will and kill moment.
I feel like that was like us holding our breath because of the old patch damage.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If that was pre-patch, that would have killed like 10 times over.
Yeah.
Sonny thinking about bringing out the Jacko, maybe?
What's
Sometimes
going-
yeah.
Oh, the
They're cute.
Jacko
Ooh.
gaming. Alright,
Gotta try it at least once.
the warrior spirit.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Dang, the Xbox esports colors. Uh-oh. Getting thrown into the corner, and you know what that means. Don't try to poke against Nagoriyuki because he will get your legs cut off. Ooh, yep, in the bite. Dominant display from Nagoriyuki right now.
Oh, if Jin wins tonight, they graduate because I let them in because they've been begging me to let them in, and I told them if they win one, they graduate.
Okay.
Definitely showing that they had the potential to take a run.
Ooh, nice. Now.
Ooh, back throw incident.
Yeah, you didn't really have
Where's Peyton?
much. You didn't have much of an option there.
Reset.
Pretty fast reset right there. Alright. Search within your heart of hearts and you will find Anji Mito.
I think I'm just gonna find this fish.
Anji Mito will never let you down.
Cannot change society.
Beast mode, baby. Fish mode, baby. Ooh, tries to go for a Fujin. Alright. Gets a jab out.
Did you know that Sonny has an Anji?
I think I did. I remember they got third in a VTuber only tournament recently, and it was Asuka, Jacko, and Anji.
Oh shit, okay.
So this is the final boss, for real, for real?
I mean, it
What?
could potentially be the last character they can play if they keep winning.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, alright. Yeah,
All of
guilty
them
gear.
Yo!
Amazing interaction!
I fucking love this game!
That was 200 meter to not get
No
hit.
you, no you, no you, no you. Oh no, just barely got hit on a spin. Oh yeah, you gotta burst that. You lack awareness, Nagaruyuki says. It's a little toxic, I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds like the kind of thing.
The 6-6 RC stand there.
Yeah. He's just standing there in your face and and what are you gonna do about it, huh?
Same
Try
vibe,
to bite.
same vibe as an empty jump mid.
Okay. Alright. Shitsu. Yep. Yeah. Do it! Do it for the fans! No! Oh, just barely catches the recovery of spin with Shizu.
It was looking pretty good for Sonny at the start there.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if that spark of life
I think
will be
Sonny
enough.
should go back to Asuka. But it might be too late in the night for that level of thinking.
Sometimes
true.
you just gotta spin a funny little guy.
True, I spin Anji around in my brain like a 3D model.
True.
You don't jangle him around like he's like spare change in your wallet. That's alright. We got the Overwatch colors now.
That color always makes me think of the Orioles.
Yep, alright. Yeah! It's alright. Sai, get him out of here. We don't need to talk about it. A parry and a command grab pass in the night. Okay. Beyblade, yep, and just keep on swinging that close slash. It'll work eventually. Ooh. Oh, whoo! The wild assault. Okay. And now, big combo. Very weird that you could do that on Nagaruyuki now, but you know.
I'm still like getting used to it in like other characters. It's so funny seeing them get juggled.
Yeah, ooh. Tries to go for the Kacho, but fortunately,
No burst!
not gonna find any purchase here. Okay. We got a chance of life. No, no, you don't got no burst. Man's got no jacket out here. This is very spooky time. Nagaruyuki. Search within your heart of hearts. What will be the answer to the vampire samurai? of course, the cube man, the vampire samurai's natural weakness.
Can't suck blood from a cube. What the hell?
Precisely. Also, vampires are adverse to shapes. We all know this.
Wait, is that for real?
Well, it's symbols actually, like how vampires are scared of crucifixes. Symbols that people believe in, and people believe in the cube. Believe you me.
That's amazing.
All right. Yeah, super. We love to see it. Woo! All right. Very different momentum than what we've been seeing so far. Sometimes you need to take a bit of a break in the set, right?
Right. A little bit of a reset. That teleport was so good.
Oh no!
Hold that thought. Where did all of his meter go?
It's all right. Just do combo, I think.
An only DP card is on the table at the moment.
Oh no!
Oh no, and that 2H!
Okay. Wait. Blood. No!
No! And beat up the DP!
Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Unfortunate.
Alright, it's alright. We got this. Don't need it. We don't need that burst. Alright. Bursting is for cowards.
Alright, but the zoning is re-established at this point. Asuka's got a really good hand of cards, like the life lead, like...
Oh no, the PRC!
Oh,
no! What a good option to beat out the DP. Alright. Use the
Classic.
super. No! Okay, yeah, just
back.
fight for your life.
Cubes out.
No!
That's
60! Oh. Vampire Samurais. Unfortunately, a bit too strong for cubes.
I went to get a fucking smoke and Jen already finished it.
Congratulations. The Nago curse is indeed real.
Nakaryuki.
Yeah, definitely.
Dove, you should rate Sage Am. Alright, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you feel the night? Would it be warm? It must be bright, like a raging fire. When the sky cries in April, the flowers and trees smile with me. The time that passes tells me many lovely things, but I can't feel it. Cut it out! I grew I so that I could see everything. Yeah. Cut it out! I wasn't on the road. I had to stop. There is no up or down above the clouds, and I can't breathe. We are falling down slowly, like snow and bright graffiti, fading away in the water glow. Without resistance. Let's take some strawberries and go to the hill. If you want to see fireworks spring at you the sky. The pictures in my head tell me a lot of stories. None of this is real. Cut it out! I grew I so that I could see everything. Cut it out! I wasn't on the road. I have to stop. There is no up or down above the clouds, and I can't breathe. We are falling down slowly, like snow and bright graffiti, fading away in the water glow. We have lost the power to lose by leaving all the pain, fading away in the water glow. Can you feel the night? Would it be one? It must be bright, like a raging fire. When the sky cries in April, the flowers and trees smile with me. The time that passes tell me many lovely things, but I can't feel it.